Do you watch YouTube? Do you want great wrestling content? Then visit the Tantalizing Tony Wrestling Show. He is endorsed by many different superstars from many different promotions. He travels across country to major events with promotions such as WWE, AEW, MLW, NYWC, Impact, and so much more. You'll never know if he's in your city unless you hit that subscribe, like, comment, share, and the post notifications so you never miss a video every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Tantalizing Tony doesn't do it alone. He has the best producer in the house, Kira. Tantalizing Tony always has a great time with the fans, no matter what arena or event he goes to. Be a member of the Nation of Tantalization by subscribing. It's always a great time as we connect people through wrestling.
Thanks for checking out the channel, and as always, do I do best, and that's stay tantalizing.
Cut the music. Oh, what's up, everybody? It's me, your girl, the producer, Kira. Speak up. And no one else is here today because... Nope. Oh. So, I don't know what was going on yesterday, but our stream deck was delayed, and now it's just perfectly fine. Nope. Okay. So, tonight, it's quite the surprise. We are actually doing an NXT watch-along.
What?
And I know you guys are wondering, where is Tantalizing Tony? He is actually not here. No, just kidding. He is here. He'll be here later, but he had a long day at work, so he just needed to decompress and everything, so he'll be here later. Okay? Alrighty. Because I know someone's going to ask, where's your father? It's probably going to be Mick. But yeah. Hello to everyone. Not a lot of people in the chat right now, but I can see why, because NXT kind of sucks. We're only doing NXT today because rumor has it they're going back to Black and Gold tonight. So, I don't know. I didn't really watch NXT when it was Black and Gold, and I don't watch it now. So, I don't know any of these people's names that are on the card tonight, which is why I have two tabs open so I can read these people's names. So, we have, in the first match, Sangha versus Von Wagner.
Richie's favorite, Von Wagner.
I'm not making these predictions on who on these people's ability. I'm making these predictions on who I know.
Oh my god. Well, Von Wagner has to get the job anyways.
I'm going to go with Von Wagner. Can you stop?
Look at us agreeing one more time. It's like the siblings we are.
Next, we have Toxic Attraction versus, let's go back because I don't know these girls' names either. Ivy Nile and Tatum Paxley. I think Paxley. You know what? I'm going to just show you guys this. Okay. Ivy Nile and Tatum Paxley. I think she's from the Gold Mine. I don't know where she's from.
Diamond Mine.
I meant
Gold Mine.
Diamond Mine. I'm going to go with Toxic Attraction, even though they don't have the championships. I think they are a pretty dominant tag team in the women's division for NXT.
Look at them back.
So I think it's really killing me right now. So I think that I'm going to go with Toxic Attraction for this one. Mikey, who do you think is going to win? Orange hair? I knew it.
No.
They're together. Team. Okay, so next we have Wendy Chu and Core Jade. A lot of people are very confused and don't really like either of these girls.
Really?
Aura. Now, I understand because these two girls confuse me as well. Wendy Chu.
I like
Wendy Chu, the one with the sleeping mask.
Yeah.
So Wendy Chu's gimmick is basically she's a sleepy girl and she's tired of all this stuff. And she wears like onesies and she
That's a pretty cool gimmick.
walks around with a bed. It's
a bed, a pillow. The pillow.
She rolled down the ramp in a bed one time.
4 times. She walked around with the pillow.
So, but she's a good wrestler. So I don't know if this silly gimmick cancels out. I mean, I don't know if the wrestling cancels out the silly gimmick, but it's really thrown off to me. Bye, Mikey. Okay, sit there.
BSB over here.
No one knows who you are. So Cora Jade, what throws me off about her is that she turned heel and now she's like, there's like nothing different. Like all she changed was her clothes. She wears all black now, which is very confusing to me. I don't know how wearing all black and making weird faces makes you a heel. But for this, I'm gonna go with Cora Jade simply because they turned her heel, and I think they're gonna push her. Because why would they turn her heel if they weren't going to do something with her, you know?
I don't know. I'll take Cora Jade on this one. I do like Wendy Chu, though. She's pretty cool.
Next, we have Nathan Frazier versus Axiom. Now, I haven't heard of either of these guys. I'm going to tell you that. But I'm going to go ahead and go with Axiom simply because he looks cooler. Or, I'm assuming the guy with the mask is Axiom. Indeed. Finally, we have Tyler Bate versus JD McDonough. Now, I have heard of both of these people. JD McDonough looks so silly to me. Like, and the name even, there's just something off about that guy.
Well, it used to be Jordan Devlin.
But I heard that he is a pretty good wrestler. Tyler Bates coming over from NXT UK, which is not really a thing anymore.
Well, they're both from NXT UK. Your facts aren't really on top today.
But, you know, I'm going to go with, who am I going to go with this one? Shut up. See, I was going to go with Tyler Bate, but now that you said that, I'm going to go ahead and say JD McDonough.
Okay.
So that's the card for tonight. You guys can go ahead and put your predictions into the, oh my gosh,
everybody.
Scooch over.
Sorry.
You guys can go ahead and put your guys' predictions in the chat with who's going to win. My predictions are probably so off because I don't know who these people are. But I have high hopes that we're going to have a smooth night. Once Tantalize and Tony gets here, I'm hoping it'll pick up the night, guys. So let's say hi to everyone in the chat really quickly. It's not that many of you, and I can understand NXT was frowned upon on this channel. But we have Hello McThompson, Steven Chambers, El Nino, Beanie, Karen, Jasmine, love you, and Benjamin, and Chris Leclerc, and Jakey. Alrighty.
Jakey!
So, Chris thinks, do you think Wendy's going to win tonight? I don't know. I think Cora's going to win as well. I thought someone didn't approve of NXT. I might be that someone. I don't like NXT, but I'm here.
Some of your favorites are from NXT.
Because Tantalize and Tony told me to be here.
No. Rhea Ripley, NXT.
So?
Who else you like?
So what?
What? Can you acknowledge me?
No.
God.
Alrighty. Where's Anthony Blackwell? Actually don't even know where any of our co-hosts are. They're probably doing their own shows. I think he's doing one of his own podcasts right now. On one of his other channels.
This is why I'm here, guys.
Stop it.
Your favorites.
On one of his other channels. Around this time, possibly ordering some. Oh, I thought you were saying something about wrestling. Okay, guys. I think NXT is on. It's on USA. So if you guys want to tune in and watch that, go on. Now. Why?
Any other wrestling news?
It's loud. So it's 7:40 right now. Tantalize told me to wake him up at 7:45. So bear with us for that. Toxic Attraction's here. I don't know what it is about Toxic Attraction, but they have all the heat right now. They have they used to have all 3 championships. Well, all 2 championships. But Toxic Attraction lost it to these girls right here. Now these, wait a second, because I don't even know these 2 girls. Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. But they don't seem like a good tag team to me. And I don't even know them. Just by looking at them, they just look quite odd. This week NXT and next week were taped. What? Taped and NXT is taped next week? I don't think this is going to be a normal thing where we watch NXT every week. I think it's just the fact that we might be going black and gold. Because, as you guys may or may not have known, last week, I think it was, WWE posted this on their Twitter, and it got a lot of attention, obviously, as one may think. So they're showing NXT 2.0, and what gets me is that they're not just changing it back to NXT Black and Gold, but they're taking off the 2.0. So it's not even going to be NXT 2.0 anymore, which is really cool. I thought I messed up on when I was doing the thumbnail. I put no NXT 2.0 anymore, and I didn't even know that they took the 2.0 off of NXT. So this should be quite interesting. I don't know if Triple H is going to take over I don't think he's going to take over NXT again, but something's going to happen, guys, and I'm excited for it. Speaking of something's going to happen, I don't know what that segue was, but we have one of our co-hosts backstage, and I don't know who asked for him. Mr. Mick Thompson asked for him. Anthony Blackwell is here. Yes. Mr. Anthony Blackwell Jr. Dun, 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 dun. Hello.
NXT, baby. Let's go. Brand new. Let's see how. By the way, the guy pretty much running NXT right now is Shawn Michaels, not Triple H.
Shawn Michaels. Do you think he's going to do a good job?
He's kind of been in charge of the whole 2.0, so the jury's still kind of out. But you're kind of working with what you're dealing with. Essentially, the company's motto has been, we're getting rid of wrestlers and we're bringing in athletes. So he had to work with what he had. But let's see how the direction goes and the change, and maybe they give us a new look, a new feel, a new everything. I put the yellow lights up tonight, getting ready to go.
Yeah, that's supposed to be yellow. It's kind of looking like white.
Yeah, yellow's hard right now for me as well. I'm having an issue.
Somebody asked me if I was Italian today.
Someone asked Heidi if she was Italian today. She wanted everyone to know. Yeah.
Nice.
That was very nice.
No, that's cool though.
Only, never mind. Won't say that joke in front of Kira.
Yo says that they didn't know we were live today. Well, wait, YouTube didn't give you notifications. Did you have post notifications on? That would be the trick to put on your post notifications. Spoilers already out. The spoilers for what? NXT? NXT is taped? Is NXT taped? Oh no. That's not good at all. Toxic Damage Control, I'm sure, is going to happen somewhere down the line if they bring up Toxic Attraction. Because they were this close to being up there with that Women's Championship Tag Team Tournament.
I spent all day today, Kira, setting up the possible new recording spot upstairs.
Oh!
Yeah, and then I just added more money to my total that I have to raise because I need a new computer desk and a bookshelf to put things behind me so it looks nice, and I have to get rid of things that are in there, and it's gonna be a whole thing. But I'm excited. I'm pumped. Probably another 2 more weeks, and this background will not be a thing anymore.
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
That's quick.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what you do.
The shelves and stuff won't be there for a while because I have to get the funds, but I'm still paying for the funds of stuff that I need for the other project. But yeah, the live stream stuff's going to be coming quick. I have to set up my my stream, all that stuff soon, like the OBS and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. Where's the crew?
So Tanalas and Tony is upstairs. We're not gonna say anything, but he's napping.
So he forced you to do NXT 2.0 and dipped on you. The show you had no parts of.
Oh, I hate NXT. I hate it. And everyone's saying, "Oh, I love NXT. I'm so glad it's back." And yes, NXT well, NXT Black and Gold is back because last week.
We'll see.
Well, no, we don't know if it's back tonight, but they are changing it back to Black and Gold.
You want to pull something up real quick?
Sure. What is it about?
Look up the Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins photo for Extreme Rules.
Oh God, is it how? Oh God, what's wrong with it?
Just pull it up.
This?
Yeah. Zoom in over Matt Riddle's ear, over his left ear, his left ear.
I don't know how to. Oh. Oh darn it!
I hate to be this guy. Just scroll up now. Scroll up. Scroll up. You're there. You're there. I hate to be this guy, but what does that look like?
Here?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Golly gee. Golly gee.
I hate to be that guy. But what does it look like, Kara?
It indeed does look like a lantern.
And what's underneath him?
Fireflies. Guys.
I'm sorry. Underneath that looks like a rocking chair, doesn't it?
This does look like the Fiend's little corner.
Sorry, I hate to be that guy. I hate to start it off, but I mean, if WWF put it out, that's there. That's right in front of our face.
Why are they doing this to us? They have like a trash can with fire. What is it?
Trash can with fire. Wasn't there a fire in one of the compounds?
Guys.
Oh no.
The Fiend might be coming back sooner than we thought.
Too bad Ricky wasn't here for that.
Oh, yeah, he's not even in the chat. Interesting. They have it. It looks like it's just on theirs. Why would the Fiend be involved in a Seth Rollins and Riddle match?
It's not so much it's involved in the match. It's just showing on the poster for Extreme Rules. I didn't look at any other. Did they put any other graphics up? Oh, look at Liv and Ronda. Liv and Ronda has no lantern, no firefly.
Yeah, it's just them. I think they only posted those two matches actually. Yeah,
I'm messaging Ricky now to get in the stream because out of all the people in the world who need to see this, he's the person.
That is so because it's the same background for both of them, but they made sure to add the lantern and firefly.
Yes, they did.
So guys, look, this is a comparison of Ronda and Liv's thing. There's nothing there. It's just like a
just
dark
spooky
alley.
houses.
And then, but bam, an obvious difference. They added the lantern and the fireflies and the fire pit, fire trash can.
Over Seth's shoulders, go up to Ronda again.
Oh, is that a fire extinguisher?
No, it looks like a chair. Yeah. So isn't this all the weapons that he used against him? In the thing, didn't he beat him with chairs until they DQ'd him?
I don't recall. I don't remember anything from the Fiend. Sorry to tell you, except for that one time he came out of the ring.
And everybody in this chat knows that I'm not this guy who wants to do this stuff, but it's there. It's there.
Yo says Timothy Thatcher is in AEW.
No.
I'm not seeing anything.
He's definitely not.
What's going on tonight? Well, tonight we're doing an NXT watch along simply because Taz and Tony thought that it was a night of change and he thought that it was going to be black and gold tonight. Oh my gosh. The show has already gone off the rails and we're only 20 minutes in. So we have Richie backstage right
Yes,
now.
bring him in. Bring him in.
I don't know what's
Richie.
going. I'm not too ravished.
No,
either,
Richie. Pull up Rhonda and Liv Morgan's promo for the pay-per-view. Just wait, Ricky. Zoom in. Give it a good zoom in. Zoom in on that screen big time. Give it a big zoom in. All right. Looks normal, right? Looks maybe a little spooky houses, whatever's going on there, right?
Mhm.
Nothing crazy. Now let's go look at the next graphic they just put out today. Anything interesting in that photo, Ricky?
Go back to the other one.
Nothing there, right?
All
Just
right,
windows.
yeah.
Now go back down.
Oh yeah, Bray Wyatt standing behind Riddle with the lantern out.
There's a lantern. There's fireflies all over the place. There's a burning trash can. Seth has a steel chair and a fire extinguisher behind him.
Unbelievable.
I'm not this guy, Ricky. You know I'm not the one to feed nonsense.
Oh, let me turn
But that's on a poster. You don't put a lantern with fireflies on a poster.
What do you think about this, Rich?
I think it's bullshit.
Jeez.
I think. Oh my God, here he comes, Tony 11. Yeah.
It's on one poster, but not the other.
Is he feuding with Riddle
Who?
or Rollins? You think?
I don't know, but it's clearly on one poster and not on the other. And it's clearly fireflies. It's clearly a lantern.
We're talking about.
It's weird. It's a weird take. And I'm not that guy to push it out, but that's about as close to Bray Wyatt as WWE has hinted at anything.
You know, it's
Release it today.
that white rabbit thing, that QR code that says 923 for SmackDown. Basically, I think we're gonna get probably another video. I don't think anybody's gonna come out.
Stop the presses, everyone. Are we just going to ignore the fact that our host, the tantalizing one, Tantalizing Tony, didn't just arrive?
He looks like a bootleg Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah, so we have 923, and also I put in our group chat. You know where Monday Night Raw falls this year?
Halloween.
On Halloween.
Did you notice at the match last night with Alexa Bliss and Bailey, the lights went out?
Turned off.
And they kept saying that Alexa Bliss lost a step and she's not who she used to be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're putting them back together to complete that story. But,
I sure hope not.
you
Yeah,
know.
so people in attendance said not only did they go black, but they also turned red for a second.
That's scary.
I'm
Normal
gonna-
guy.
Like I said, not one to put fuel on this flame, but
But
that's clearly on a WWE marketed poster.
And if you look at the old, well, no, there was no older poster of them. But, yeah, thank you for that, Blackwell. I appreciate it.
Listen, I figured out of all the nonsense you sling, this is about as much evidence as you can possibly have for a teaser.
Tomorrow at no later than 7 p.m., the iHeart IBJ sweater will be here. Okay? So,
Oh,
see
it's
what
a
happens.
sweater.
But-
It's getting cold outside.
yes, and I'm going to go get myself together. I'm tired, and do what we all do best, and everybody knows what that is. And that's be grateful and say thank you to everybody. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy.
Idiot.
So yes, now that all that Bray Wyatt stuff is out there in the world, let's recap what's going on with NXT right now really quickly because we have 5 minutes before the show starts. Did you have to say something?
First of all, good evening to everybody. And as you all know, I've been under the weather. So I was sleeping. Apologies. I have to go step out and get some medicine for my upset stomach. But I will be back for the duration of NXT.
What do you think of this Bray Wyatt stuff?
It's crazy. I was upstairs literally sleeping and I heard it. And then my door's closed.
You're like, Tony's saying it.
I heard somebody say, "Let me in." Listen, I know you're not a conspiracy theorist, Anthony. It's not your style. But if you're saying something, there's something to it.
So I'm saying it's on a poster. It's not like it's a fan made. It's not like it's people just making their own. Because 80% of what Bray Wyatt, the allure of Bray Wyatt, is all fan speculation. That's 80% of what he puts out there. He puts out a small vignette, and people run with it and make their own assumptions of the character. And he doesn't really confirm or deny any of it. And then everyone's like, well, this will Bray. This is Bray. This will be the reason Bray. That's Bray. And this is WWE saying, essentially, there's the Firefly Funhouse, and there's the lantern with the fireflies.
I'm not ready.
I think he comes back in Philly. If not a huge teaser on SmackDown this week.
I'm not ready for him to come back.
No, I'm ready for him to
Come on back, and we'll be over it. We'll be over it in a year and a half.
We'll be over it. Listen, I guarantee you this: if this is true, he's coming back, it'll be over and done with in 6 months. Whether he stays or not is fine, but all this hoopla and all the Bray Wyatt will be exposed.
If he's not a world champ in 6 months, people are going to hate it.
Right.
How is he not the world champ? He's so cool in promos.
A quick question to jump off the subject. Well, jump on this NXT. Can you show that graphic real quick? Is that Veer Mahan's brother? Who is this guy?
That's Sanja.
Son.
They both look like cavemen.
Yeah, this looks like the whoever wins this match is gonna get the Geico commercial.
That's what I'm saying. More so the guy on the right, the white dude.
Hey, the lag's gone.
I know. I mentioned that in the beginning of the show. Yep. But really quickly before you leave, you want to speed round your predictions real quick?
Speed round, go.
First match.
I don't know who any of these people are, so I can't even predict them. I'm gonna be honest.
Caveman,
Vaughn.
Is that really his thing, caveman?
No.
Oh, holy Hannah.
We gotta go with
Toxic Attraction, Obvi.
Cora Jade.
I said the same thing as well.
The mask guy.
That's what I said as well.
Of course, Tyler Bate on left.
You know, I was gonna say Tyler Bate, but then Dimitri told me to say Tyler Bate, so I said JD McDonough.
Oh, and I didn't see him in here, so let me say it real quick.
What? Oh,
sorry, I'm reading something. I thought there was a big break.
Well, I didn't do it.
Because you were talking, you cut me off.
But now I'm here. Normal guy,
baby.
I'm gonna go run to the pharmacy.
Yep. Who's what was that? Goldust versus Riddle tonight on NXT?
Wait. Before we talk about anything else, what happened to his hair?
I'm telling you, I got a shower, bro. I'm a wreck.
What?
I'm a wreck.
Did you get buy another car? Or is that helmet here?
He's leaving now.
You don't wear a helmet.
Kira, don't promote. Yeah, don't have a fist in his head. But look, Kira, don't promote that.
He told me to press the button. I can't not press the button.
But you have a pompadour. What's going on with that?
Put your pinky rings up to the moon. What's your Ricky doing? 24 karat Ricky in the air.
I tell you, man, if they made a movie about bobbleheads, I'll be in it. Yeah, it's good to see that people are getting their merchandise from the channel. It was a great thing last night. It was a very emotional thing last night.
Gosh.
He has one bit. He like in the 38 seconds he was on the show because he kept cutting it out. He had one bit and he's hanging on to it.
One bit out of a year and a half where somebody actually worked.
Oh, I'm about to go in the bubble bath.
As Arnold said, I'll be back.
And there he goes.
All right,
everybody.
we're showing last week's trailer, and we're gonna see if this is officially a new NXT.
No,
I don't know if it's gonna be tonight. I don't think it's gonna be tonight.
It's not.
Will it be the color splash all over the place? Where will we be? Oh, time will tell very, very soon.
I think we're getting a color splash because if we were getting black and gold, I think they would put
hit the drum roll.
I have a spoiler. I have a spoiler. Okay. I shouldn't say anything.
What?
I'm not gonna say anything because
Why
I
would
don't want
you say you
anybody to
had
get
a spoiler
upset.
then?
This is not gonna happen tonight. It's happening next week because this show was taped last week. So this is pre-recorded splash colors, and then next week is back live with the black, white, and gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kept asking the chat if this was taped, and no one was answering me.
Yeah, it was taped after last week's. I think we set up the main event for Halloween Havoc here or something. But Shawn
Why would
Michaels
they put the NXT thing out that week and then have it already pre-taped and then not use it? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it on? Is it on?
It's on right now. They're showing the highlights of last week.
Okay.
Since when does WWE make sense?
It never does.
Kira, get that book bag from behind you. Thank you.
The new NXT logo is using the graphics. Says NXT earlier today.
Okay, wait a minute. Maybe they did.
They're using the NXT logo, but it's still the colorful background. So is Sikoa and Carmelo Hayes backstage.
Hey, I don't miss, bro. You came and you snuck a ball. That's what's up.
We're not doing this right now.
Ooh, Sean.
I brought you both in here because of the way the match ended last week. So I admire you stepping up to the plate. But you competed in a match you weren't sanctioned to be in. You weren't even a candidate for the fans to vote on. Therefore, the results of that match.
Ooh, he's being stripped of the North American Championship.
I'm going to need you to hand over the North American Championship.
What?
Sorry.
No way!
I've had to do it, and it sucks. But rules are rules. I get it. I just had some unfinished business in NXT I needed to take care of. I want you to know something. What you did here in NXT over the last year, staggering. Good luck on SmackDown.
Official call up.
Wherever your WWE career takes you.
Good look on SmackDown.
I told you I had next.
Why'd they take it though?
Yeah, you had next. Beat it. Sean, thank you so much for making the right decision.
No.
You want me just to hand this over to you? You tried to outsmart the system. You got burned. I don't care if you're cocky and arrogant. Hell, I even respect that. But anytime you think you're bigger than the business can slap you in the face. And that's what it did. Now look, Mello, you're going to get your chance to compete for this championship once again. In 6 weeks, at Halloween Havoc, you and 4 other men who qualify over the next several weeks will have a chance to compete for the North American Championship in a ladder match.
A ladder match at Halloween Havoc?
Okay. Okay.
What?
I'm still very confused as to why they stripped him from the title.
It was a non-sanctioned match, so it wasn't approved by management.
What a loophole. So what are they going to do with Solo now? So he's up in
That was officially his call-up. Sean shook his hand and wished him the best.
He's up in SmackDown, but like, what? I thought the whole point of giving him the championship was so that he could fit in with the bloodline.
Yes and no. He's still part of the bloodline, but now he won't have an NXT title.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Still color splash is there, but the new logo is being presented.
This is a whole bunch of confusing, and we're only 5 minutes in.
Stripped of the title? Wow.
So no one knew that this was an unsanctioned match when they rang the bell? When he won and gave him the title? They put his nameplates on it and everything? No one knew?
They retconned everything.
This is ridiculous.
Sean being the on-screen GM now, so that's a new thing as well. I mean, at least for me, I don't really watch it too often, but Sean being the on-screen GM. This character looks exactly like my buddy's character that wrestles on the Independence scene, the mask guy. He looks like a character on the Independence scene named Razorwing. He used to be in Chikara. I mean, it looks just like it, almost down to the mask and everything.
Well, I don't know either of these guys, but they're starting off with the match that I don't really know much of. Because all the other matches, I know at least one person in it. This match, I couldn't care less about the winner. So let's read through your guys' thoughts really quickly about that last segment while these guys come out. October 4th, is that Halloween Havoc? Is that why you said that?
Yes.
Interesting. So are they having a ladders match at Halloween Havoc? Or are they having a, like, he said over the next few weeks, you guys are going to be doing something. What? I was so confused.
Over the next couple of weeks, they're going to announce the other competitors for the ladder match, and then it will take place on Halloween Havoc.
Got it.
I believe next Tuesday will be Halloween Havoc for them. No. You're right. 4 weeks.
So, guys, there's going to be a fatal four-way, I'm guessing, for the NXT North American Championship. Solo Sikoa is officially off of NXT and up on SmackDown with the Bloodline. That already, 5 minutes into the show, they already want us to come back for SmackDown. I'm already intrigued to see what they do with Solo.
Yo, these guys are working their ass off here. This is not bad at all. These don't look like two green guys.
No, they're definitely seasoned, but I just don't know them. I'm trying to see what this other guy's name is. I know the mask guy is Axiom.
Wesley? I don't know.
Frazier. Where'd you get
Frazier.
Wesley?
I thought it was Wesley Frazier or Frazier Wesley or something.
Nathan Frazier.
Nope, that's it. I was reading the the captions on the screen, like the subtitles.
Yeah. So
It should, but Sean says you put it on the line and lost, even though it wasn't a sanction loss, but you still lost it. So now you have to earn it back.
Yeah, makes sense. That gives them some content for the next few weeks and for Halloween Havoc. So
yeah, give Sean time to agent a ladder match with his young talent.
Why would they put Solo Sikoa in a match so he could lose it? Why would they not? Wait, what? Why not put Sikoa in a match so he could lose it? Oh, because it's technicality. He lost it on a technicality, so makes sense.
My thought is they have big plans for him on the main roster, and him losing an NXT title and dropping it just to drop it so he can go back up to the main roster is not in their plans. Keep him looking strong.
What?
If he is billed as this monster in the main roster, or maybe he goes on a little bit of a win streak and he looks really, really strong, he goes and loses to somebody at NXT and loses that title. Now his call up, I'm saying his call up is wasted, but he has a loss against the development team and he's on the main roster.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I see why they did what they did.
I just think that shows me that they have plans for him.
Yeah.
I believe Asuka never lost. I think she dropped the title due to an injury and then got called up to the main roster. If I'm not mistaken, somebody can fact check me on that.
I wonder if they planned this technicality the whole time when he won. Like they knew that he was going to get stripped of the title. Was that even part of anything?
I don't know. I don't think they. I think they only have maybe when I say a handful, I say maybe 3 long-term booking things planned, and the rest of it they're kind of writing as they go because of the new changes.
This guy Frazier is doing some great wrestling right now. It's a pretty fast-paced match, actually.
Oh, JD McDonald and Tyler Bate tonight. That's going to be a good match.
Mm-hmm.
They really can't do it all. Continuing with such a huge night, #1 contendership. Celebrate JT.
Oh, what's his name? Axiom with a suplex into a bridge cover thing.
Oh, Heidi's home from work. My phone's blowing up with TikTok notifications. I get like 45 a day from her.
Yep.
And they're all dog ones. Like, here's a video of a dog. Unreal.
Oh, Frazier goes for some kind of fly move through the ropes, and Axiom catches him with a forearm. Axiom's going up. Oh, he gets caught with a drop kick midair. Jeez Louise.
What a drop kick and how wise. Axiom able to roll to the outside.
Who's getting booed right now? I can't even tell. Who is the heel? Well, so far, it's a pretty good match. By now,
that cat is freaky looking. It has no ears.
The ears are probably folded back.
That's a freaky looking cat.
Anywho,
I'm convinced cats are from hell themselves. Like they are spawns of Satan.
No.
They're freaky animals.
I love cats, even though I've never had one. So, guys, I'm very confused. I don't think NXT has all their ducks in a row because they're plastering this black and gold NXT. The letters are black and gold, and everything else is colorful. But in this picture-in-picture, it still says NXT 2.0. So
this is why I said, when you say, do you think they have things planned? The answer is no.
They need to get it together. This looks so thrown together. If they were going to do the black and gold, they need to get rid of the colors.
Maybe don't do it on a pre-tape show.
It seems so mismatched. Like they're trying to rush into it. We would have been fine with the teaser for another week. Like we didn't.
Maybe they wanted eyes on the product for a reason tonight. That's why they started off with the Solo Sokola thing, but maybe something else happens tonight because now they have the attention on the product of we tuned in. Is NXT back? Are we back to black and gold? Is there a reason to watch this product again? Now we're all here. Now they got to do something with it. Start was good.
It was good. It was a pretty good segment. This match is going pretty good. Even though no one knows who these people are, they're putting on a pretty good match.
Once again, if something big happens, I'm sure the internet would have spoiled it already.
Oh, yeah. This is I keep forgetting that it's taped. Why are we watching this if this is taped? Tantalizing Tony. Can't believe him.
I mean, that was also Ricky saying it was taped, so.
Oh, a couple people in the chat said it was taped too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful with Ricky, you know?
Yeah, I can't take anything from Ricky. Frazier and Wesley are going to be partners, like as in a tag team.
That's probably what it was. I seen Wesley and Frazier in the closed captioning because I can't hear it. So that's probably where when you asked me his name and I said Ricky in the chat. See, he's watching the shower, hearing us talk shit on him.
Richie, I'm sorry, but you have no reliable sources.
I just want everyone in the chat to know that I'm the one who broke the Fiends coming back at Extreme Rules.
Yeah,
not Ricky.
It's you don't have to keep digging and find some kind of source. It's already there. We already showed you a reliable source.
Yeah, I'm clearly the Bray Wyatt guy of the show. You know, I presented real facts. I presented, concrete proof.
HBK pulling onto the picture-in-picture brink. Well, NXT always does picture-in-picture. I don't know why they don't do it for Raw, because it's on the same network. But
got my media mount for my GoPro today. That means I could hook up my wireless mics to my GoPro.
Sounds like your channel is getting quite the makeover.
Yeah, we're trying.
William Regal, Shawn Michaels, you have made the right choice sticking with the North American title is best for the business. Oh, that's what William Regal would say?
I think when Regal's contract's up at AEW, he'll be back.
What does William Regal have to do with I didn't even know who he was.
He is very, very, very loyal to Triple H. If he will be back.
Well, alrighty. What is his job though?
At NXT or when he was at when he was in AEW?
WWE.
WWE. He essentially was what Sean. He was the GM and one of the big guys in charge of talent relations in NXT.
Good to know. Because when he came to AEW, I was like, who is this guy everyone's cheering for right now? I see him with a drop kick. Face first into the top right.
Every angle scouted.
Axiom going up for some kind of forearm drop, shoulder block thing. Forearm and shoulders are far away from each other. That was a good drop kick. Axiom taking control of this match right now.
A few moments ago, Frazier really focusing on the
Nathan Frazier is one of Seth Rollins' students. That's good to know. Very interesting.
Match is good.
Axiom with these yes kicks, but he gets caught. Oh, Inseguri. Another one.
How are these two still standing? Oh, going around, cover.
Oh my gosh, I thought Axiom had the win. That was a weird cover.
Frazier realizes, as we've already mentioned, no tomorrow. He's got
Oh, big kick to the face of Frazier. It looks like Axiom's going for some kind of finisher. I wouldn't know. Oh, that was a brutal kick to the face. Wow. Crowd seems to be into it, so that's all that matters. Jake says now the 24/7 championship has more prestige than the North American title.
Oh, calm down, Jake. That's a stretch. You know that. You're better than that. Jake is baked with that comment. Jesus Christmas. You're usually a beacon of light in this chat, Jakey.
Rashawn says this arena still looks the same. Yep, it just seems it's just very incomplete. I feel like NXT just needs a little more work. Maybe they just need to take a week off and get themselves together.
I was supposed to do Not Cool in High School tonight, but we're gonna push it to Thursday, I think.
That's what because someone asked for you. I was like, I think he's doing one of his other.
We were supposed to do a topic on a show, and I didn't watch the movie, and I didn't want to half-ass it. And plus, I don't think I want to go out with a movie review. I want to go out with just like talking and putting the show over the right way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because this is your last episode, right?
Yeah.
Axiom has Frazier in some kind of sleeper hold in the middle of the ring. Oh, I thought he had him. How the heck? They're putting up a good fight.
Google Razor Wing wrestler.
Me?
Yeah.
What is it?
Referee as well. Punishing Axiom could have been a disqualification, which would have evened everything at one.
Razor Wing, all one word.
Trying to get as much.
That's my buddy on the independent scene. He's been doing it for like 15 years. Look at his gear and his mask.
This does look quite similar. Let me try and pull up a picture of Axiom.
They know each other so well. Frazier knows he needs a little bit more. He needs an exclamation point on the night. Cover, count, we're tied.
Yeah,
Oh.
I like the last ones.
Best of three.
Who won? Frazier won. I'm wrong. I was wrong. Darn
I would
you.
have thought Frazier. If they're doing a whole thing where they're trying to set him up with somebody else, I figured he'd take the win tonight.
I didn't even know the Wesley thing. He has some pretty cool music.
So if you go back to that Google thing, that Google search.
Wait, when I search up Razor Wing, one of Axiom's pictures comes up.
Yeah, because it's the article. Because when they first debuted him, that was the gear he wore, like that black and gold look.
Yeah.
And that's when people started saying like Razor Wing's one of the ones who said like, "Yo, dude, like that's real close to what I'm doing, like almost to a T." But like, you see how similar it looks?
It says independent wrestler Razor Wing says WWE copied his look for Axiom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your reign
I can
as
see
women's
it.
champion has been historic.
Who's this talking right now?
Through opponent after opponent.
Who's talking right now?
What Abba Fire or whatever. She's really good, but her name is terrible.
I've seen the fear building up inside you. And in your heart, you know that I am going to be the one to take that woman's title away from you.
Where is she from? NXT UK?
Yeah. Jesus, Gigi.
Here is Toxic Attraction backstage.
Yeah, I'm good. What of this? No, I'm not impressed.
Last Legend has a great look, but she is not good in the ring.
Boo.
Exact same thing.
Last Legend.
I said boo.
Tonight,
Oh, you don't like her?
to show everyone why there's toxic attraction. And everybody else.
Yeah, and everybody else. All right, looks like we're having that match right now. Toxic Attraction versus the Diamond Mine girl.
Here's what I would say if I was on commentary. It must be everyone's birthday because there's enough cake for everybody. Listen, they all market themselves under that brand as well, so I'm not saying anything out of line.
And it's disgusting. Gigi Dolan and JC.
Gigi Dolan and JC are very entertaining as a tag team. Like, I haven't been more entertained by them as by a tag team since probably the Iconics. I thought the Iconics were insanely like fun to watch because their bits and their skits and stuff. Huh?
I'm not the biggest fan of Toxic Attraction. I mean, I like Mandy Rose, but the other two, I don't know. Not a big fan of them, but they're like the best tag team in the women's division of NXT right now. So apparently they're doing something right.
Yeah, I think they're very entertaining.
I missed a couple of things. I only see the NXT logo black, white, and gold. Yep, it's looking a mess, Tony. Where's Lash Legend? Boo. I don't want to see Lash Legend. She is not good to me at all. But she's with Pretty Deadly, I think, and they're the tag team champions in NXT. So
here it is. Kira, look at this. Be a bad boy.
Nice.
So the reason why I needed this is because the GoPro doesn't have these attachments. So this essentially adds a microphone to the front and the back of the GoPro, this media mod. So this is a case that goes over the GoPro, and then it adds an HDMI, a power supply, and an audio jack. So now I put my wireless transmitter on, it clips right on the side of it. I'll show you. So they have these little horseshoe mounts on it up there and up top. So I could put a light up here. I put my audio source here, clicks on. Can't do it backwards. Plug it in. So now when I set it up and I have those wireless mics, the wireless mics go straight to this, so I don't have to do it in post-production.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a huge. And then if I get my other GoPro that has this as well, now I have two microphones. I can record up to 4 people at one time.
How do you even know about all this stuff?
Dude, just lots and lots of research.
Well, when you say it like that, Stephen Chambers, went to the drugstore to get some meds. Jeez. Kaylee
Analyzing Tony does drugs.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Kaylee
He will
Ray.
when he gets home. He'll be doing drugs when he gets home. Legal drugs. They're drugs. Huh? Make me a bowl and I'll eat it then.
Where is Kate? Who is Kaylee Ray? She sounds familiar.
That Kaylee Ray was she was a different name. Oh shit. Real quick. Not my this is my first time here. I'm thinking of starting a podcast with my cousin. Any advice? Noel, it depends on if you want to do a live stream like this or if you want to actually do a podcast where you take the audio and put it out somewhere. Summer Ray, yes. it really depends on what your vision is. If you would like, you can reach out to me on all social media, Anthony Blackwell Jr., and I would love to help. I would love to help you steer you in the right direction to get what you need to do and keep it really and according to your budget as well. I've been known to help other people out. So yes. Kaylee Ray used Alba Fires. Yeah, sorry. I was reading all the chat and my brain got combobulated.
So that's the girl that just got on screen, Kaylee Ray.
Yeah, she's the one that's going for Mandy's title.
Makes sense. I hope Tatum Paxley keeps her mask on because it makes her a superhero. What? I keep calling her Tatum Maxley instead of Tatum Paxley. Not that I know who that is even. Mick Thompson, why do you want a commercial? I'll give it to you because I'm bored, but
no
sure.
Commercials. No commercials. No picture.
I'll give Mick a commercial. If we're gonna watch commercials,
Give the T-shirt commercial.
I'm pretty sure they want to watch these commercials better than this. Well, right now they're on pediatric cancer.
Give Mick a T-shirt commercial.
Okay.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
You get it.
If you want to tantalize everybody just like me, you need an anal t-shirt. Nation of Tantalization Gear. That's right, my very own merch. If you want information, inbox me for details.
Currently
Men,
not available.
women's, and even kid sizes. Be a member of the Nation of Tantalization.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not available. We're still trying to get our online storefront up. That's crazy.
Well, even if you did an online store, I have my online store, and Mick thought I could just send him one. I said, I don't even get them for free, Mick. You have to go through the website.
Absolutely. Why does Vic Johnson, is that his name, Vic Johnson? Vic. Why do the commentators stand on the side of the ring at once every show?
I don't know.
That's so weird. We have this guy backstage. I don't know who it is, but they're putting an X on one of the Diamond Mine shirts.
Oh, he was part of the Diamond Mines team, and he turned on them, and that's why they lost the tag team titles.
Interesting.
If it was Roddy, that was on the tape from Tony D.
He doesn't sound like he's a good promo or.
I did. It was all set up so Tony and Stax could win the tag team.
Apparently, this guy that turned on the Creed brothers really thought about this turn.
It was only a matter of time before Julius and Roddy were going to clash. Roderick Strong! Are you kidding me? And Roddy said he pulled the security footage to help clear his name.
What are they talking about? They're acting like this is a sitcom or something.
His mouth looks weird when he talks. Like his upper lip doesn't move when he talks. Did you notice that?
I destroyed Roddy.
Maybe it's just me. When he talks, his upper mouth doesn't move. Just his bottom mouth doesn't move.
Oh, the Creed brothers were pissed at me before.
Oh, the Creed brothers were mad at me before.
I can only imagine how they're feeling right now. They're probably in the gym right now. Listen, I am a world-class athlete, but I am not going to fight the Creed brothers 2-on-1. That's not fair.
This is so cringy.
1-on-1.
That's not fair.
Any place. One in the ring and one back in the locker room. They can pick who gets this work first. That's all you get today.
Oh my god. NXT is so cringy. Like, they try to make it into like some kind of sitcom movie. Like, I was watching one of the episodes and they were like, oh, we have
this chick here is an Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's what I've been playing as.
Brutus will handle Damon. You and I have our own business to handle.
Why does she look like Britt Baker with her mask on?
I am focused. Let's go.
She does not.
Yes, she does.
Tantalize and Tony's on the phone right now. Hello, Tantalize and Tony. Would you like to be on speaker? Okay, we are live on the channel.
Ask him what drugs he bought.
Okay, love you, bye. Oh, jeez Louise, lemon squeeze.
What kind of drugs did he get?
No drugs, guys. No drugs.
Tony's loading up on drugs.
Oh my God. In a second, you will be kicked out of the stream.
Where did he go? Where did he go by?
I don't know.
Tylenol? Pepto?
Am I with him? No.
All drugs. All drugs.
The match has begun. Can't deal with you.
You drinking iced tea over there?
Me?
Yes.
No, I do need a cold drink though.
If
Hey,
if it has caffeine in it, drug. You druggy.
My God. How do you have this much energy on a Tuesday? That's the Creed Brothers theme. That's not her theme. Like the song? I think it's an obvious win for Toxic Attraction. If they don't win,
Yeah, Britt Baker's not that good in a mask.
Oh my God. My gosh, she's crazy. This girl goes for a roll up, misses. Forearm to what is this girl's name? JC. Is it JC?
Gigi.
JC.
Gigi.
What's the other girl's name?
No idea. Toxic Attraction.
Wait a second. What is this girl's
The
name?
redhead used to date Darby Allin.
Are you seeing red or are you seeing orange?
Red, orange, same thing.
It's not.
I don't think it's orange enough.
JC James. That's an ugly name.
What do you think is Mandy Rose is a brunette?
Yeah, she's fine. She can pull it off.
I prefer brunette over blonde.
Looks a lot more natural. I think when she was doing the blonde, she was at some point she had some kind of Barbie phase going on. That looked very odd.
I wonder if she went brunette because Liv Morgan became one of the top people in the company now, and they look like they could be like the same person.
You know what was crazy? When Mandy Rose and Liv Morgan came up with their little trio, like the Riot Squad and what was it? Whatever Mandy came up with. But I thought they were like the same tag team but with different names. Like they just look so similar.
Yeah.
Oh, this little one. What's her name? Ivy Nile? Ivy Nile?
Gigi's the one who put a lot of accusations out about Darby Allin not being a good person.
Why can't people just do what they love, eat, and sleep?
Oh, you can. But I won't get into accusations. Everyone else can Google it.
FTMG NXT 2.0 does seem to be gone. They took off the 2.0 of their logo and they put the black and gold NXT back up, but they still have the color splashes in the background. So if you're saying that because of the thumbnail, I'm pretty sure it's true because there's no 2.0 anywhere. Ivy Nile gets thrown out of the ring by Gigi and then thrown back into the ring. Tag made to the other Toxic Attraction member. Oh, double super.
I'll be back 1 second.
Got it. What? Toxic Attraction wins, but that was a very abrupt end to the match. Like that was really weird. I would say that I was right, but it doesn't matter because I already got one wrong. We have Joe Gacy backstage with Vecna and the other guy, Baron Corbin.
I'm trying to find out if I'm booked this weekend or not.
For what?
A wrestling show.
Interesting. Richie or Mick don't know these days. Tana and Tony is out. Yeah, I know. Richie's still here. You guys are ridiculous. I cannot believe you people. Are you guys trolling me right now?
It's time to do the rest of the podcast.
It looks terrible.
And when I talk, I'm gonna be like a brontosaurus eating from a tree. Hey, Kara.
This is why we don't do NXT, guys. Tuesdays are just really off days. I don't know what's
Hey,
going on.
Kara, Ricky's still here. If you're wondering.
Yes, I know he's still here, and he wants to know where my father is. Where's my father? Ruby Soho is in WWE, yes.
Mick, he's buying drugs.
But what was the... No, he's not!
He went to the store to buy medicine for his stomachache.
Medicine.
Medicine is
Oh my
drugs.
god. Oh my god. What was the team that Mandy Rose came up to the main roster with? Let's see. First team. How do you even look that up? First team in WWE. She came up with someone. 2 other people. Who were the 2 people? Manny. Who were? This is gonna bother me.
She was in a tag team with Sonya Deville.
Sonya
Fire
Deville.
and Desire.
Wasn't it a third person in there?
At one point in time, what's her name from the Iconics were jumping from team to team to team to try to fit in. Billy Kay.
Interesting. But yeah, I thought they were a spitting image of each other. Mandy Rose and Liv Morgan. And also Ruby Soho and Sonya Deville. I don't know why, but they just seem the same to me. Came up with Paige and Sonya. Was it Paige? What's their team called? Absolution. Wait a second. Now I have to look that up. Guys, come on. Come on now.
Yeah, that's when Paige was like, she wrestled for a little bit, and that's when she was active on the roster, and what's her name kicked her in the back and hurt her again, and she was done all. Sasha Banks hurt Paige again.
These two teams came up at like the same time. Let's see. I would like to thank you.
And then when Paige got hurt, then they went to the two-person stable.
This really, because I've been thinking about this forever. Look at this, guys. Is this not the same? Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
That's racist.
No, it's not.
I get all white people look the same, right? There's your white rabbit, Gacy.
The guy that's talking right now with the all white looks like Henry. No, number 1 from Stranger Things. They're the same person, but the number 1 part.
The guy on the very far right looks like he has a condition where his
like
body doesn't produce hair.
alopecia.
I guess so, yeah.
He kind of looks like
He has a contact too. He's spooky.
That is quite scary. He looks like a character from Hunchback of Notre Dame. Notre Dame.
We will never abandon you. In fact, we will hold you tight.
Guy on the left has some pretty nice hair. Look at those. It was locked.
Looks a little dry. He used some moisturizer.
Our mission is to make the world a better place, and we accept that mission.
What are you talking about, bud?
So Joe Gacy is essentially like a Bray Wyatt character. Everywhere he always been, he's been like a spooky cult leader type thing, except he can wrestle.
We have given you ample time to accept.
Don't let the Bray Wyatt fans know that though,
Why does he have a smiley face pin?
because he's weirdo. He's like a weirdo.
Nice. Good to know. Good to know. Is it 9/23 or is that the date? Is it the time or the date? 9/23, or is it both? When is 9/23?
Friday.
So SmackDown. Is it?
Yeah.
So is it Friday Night SmackDown at 9:23 p.m.? That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Be That'd be fun. No. I don't want Bray Wyatt back because he's gonna he's gonna come back with the same exact like.
Here's how I book it, Kira. Lights go off. Doom, 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 doom. Whatever the music is, he comes out. Fiend out. Lantern ready to go. He gets about halfway to the ramp. Everyone's like, oh my God. Oh my God. All of a sudden, lights hit hard on. Bah, bah. Braun Strowman's music hits. He comes running from behind, elbows Bray Wyatt in the back of the head, and just they spend 25 minutes of Braun Strowman just killing the Fiend. And then he's gone forever.
Oh God! You know what I don't like when what they did with Braun Strowman, how they brought him back. They brought him back like.
That's what I'm saying. If he can beat the whole tag team division, he can kill Bray Wyatt.
I don't even care that he beat up the whole tag team division. At this point, I'm used to it. But it's the fact that he came back after however long he was gone, and it looked like he never left. Like nothing changed. He didn't progress. He didn't get better. Like he didn't improve himself.
His body changed.
He came back a little slimmer.
Got a nose piercing.
Ripped red jeans. Ripped red skinny jeans.
Yeah, and then he's gonna come back and he's gonna beat up Bray Wyatt. Raw! And just kill him. Just windmill punch him to death.
No, I hate it.
I think that's your best booking option.
Apparently, this match with the Vecna and the Baron Corbin turned into a tag team with these two guys who ran into the ring and attacked.
Did you say Vecna?
Yeah. Did you know? Have you guys seen Stranger Things?
The asylum outfit, all white. Got you. See what you did there.
Looks just like him. What can I call this guy in the black? He looks like Adam's Family character.
He kind of looks like a Batman villain named Victor. Victor, I can never say Aziz or whatever, but he's like an assassin. Every time he kills somebody, he puts another slash on his own body. And then when he hits 5, he does like a cross, but his whole body is covered in scars.
So he killed that many people?
Tonight on E.
It has to end today.
Okay, guys, I'm really not into this NXT. Going back to you guys' wouldn't mind Bray Wyatt versus Karrion Kross. I would mind it. I would not like it at all. Karrion Kross is pretty good, I think. Bray Wyatt is not that great, but I can see why, because they both have very poignant gimmicks. But I wouldn't want to see that. Karrion Kross is too busy with Drew McIntyre. I don't know why. He's not even a champion. He come back after this time and then go for the championship. Right when Cody Rhodes came back, he said he was coming for the championship. Now he didn't. He went for Seth Rollins, but he said championship was the end goal. Karrion Kross came back and attacked Drew McIntyre for some reason. I don't know who that is. Dragunov. will be the new NXT champion.
Something, Cody Rhodes.
I want Bray Wyatt back. He's a creative genius. It's going to happen on Extreme Rules. Yeah, a lot of people are saying it's going to happen on Extreme Rules now that new poster from Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins got released, because they have all his freaking things in the background. The can, the chair, the fireflies, the lantern. It's inevitable. But I'm just saying, it wouldn't be such a great gain for WWE. Just like Braun Strowman wasn't a great gain for WWE. Like, yeah.
Oh, you're crazy. Braun Strowman's been the best thing that's ever happened.
Stop the jokes. Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt aren't really that.
Did you listen to that crowd, Kira? They loved it.
I'm sure they did. I'm sure.
As soon as they heard, choo get these, the whole crowd was chanting along. They ate it up.
If anyone comes back from a long period of time, they're going to cheer. If Frisian, who's someone that's been gone that no one really cares about, I'll think of someone, and when I do, it's going to be awesome.
How about when Grandmaster Sexay came back?
I don't know who that is.
He didn't get a very big pop.
I don't know who that is. If Rollins and Reynolds is the main event, Extreme Rules, then Bray would show up. I'm pretty sure that'll be the main event. If Roman Reigns isn't on the card, I'm pretty sure he's not. Is Roman on the card? Is he going to be?
That's what I'm saying. EC3. I think they do to Bray Wyatt with the EC3. EC3 comes down looking shredded and ready, and everyone's like, yeah, EC3. And then Braun's music hits, and he kills him, just beats him up. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then gone forever.
Heath Ledger.
He's dead.
Heath Slater.
There you go. He's alive.
If Heath Slater came back, they would have a pop. The I've Got Kids dude.
Yeah.
No one really cares about him.
Place would go nuts.
Yeah.
He's got kids. He's got kids. He's got kids.
Doesn't matter who comes back. They're going to cheer.
No doubt who the NXT universe behind and how big of a victory tag was made. Blade does not realize Fowler now legal.
Slater has kids.
I think we should bring the Boogeyman back.
Blade right now is just
the Boogeyman was at I don't know what convention. I think it was actually I think he was at WrestleCon in Texas. But that's the only place I saw him, and he was like in his full like Boogeyman gear. And I was like, what are you doing with your life right now? Like, how old is that guy?
I had a friend who picked him up for a wrestling show at his hotel, and he walked out of his hotel room through the lobby into his car, into a public gas station to get snacks, into the venue the entire time in full paint.
Oh my God. I'd be terrified if I were a kid and I was just trying to get me some
Could you
shit.
imagine you go to pick up your like a wrestler on TV, and he comes walking out of the hotel in full costume, and it's like 7 hours till the show.
The clothes? How does it stay on though?
So his makeup is actually almost like a latex thing, where like there's some masks that just like go on like a face peel.
Yeah. Makes sense. Undertaker to wrestle at WrestleMania 40. Richie, where are you getting Undertaker from? We're not even talking about him. You confuse me sometimes. Heath is in Impact Wrestling? Really?
We gotta put stipulations on Ricky. If he's gonna make predictions and if they're wrong, we have to like punish him. Relax, Heidi. Too much TikTok for you.
This guy has these two guys in the corner beating him up crazy. Crazy. It's crazy. I don't even know your name. Drop kick to Vecna. Black suit gets thrown into the ropes. Sweep the leg. Sling blade? Swing blade? Sling blade?
Heidi, how terrible? Tell them in the chat how terrible is Cobra Kai.
He's disrespecting Cobra Kai right now.
Not right now. Put it away. No, she said it's not bad. Stop it.
It's not. It's a great
Oh,
show.
what'd you say? Go ahead, say that.
They need to end it now before it gets a little more crazy, but it's still good.
So you're saying
It is good.
Crazy.
A little crazy.
Is it campy and corny?
Obviously.
Thank you.
It's based off of an 80s
No.
movie. Of course it can't be.
It's supposed to be.
Are the fight scenes good? Why are you leaving? Answer the question.
Oh, Vecna drives out this other guy from the ring.
She refused to answer if the fight scenes are good.
They are good. They are. They spent a lot of time practicing karate, and one of the girls actually went to karate camp to prepare for her role. So
She should probably go. She should go back.
she actually is for the next season because it will be a season 6. Oh, some double team.
Are we on every stream? Pretty much. There is more other people. Tantalizing Tony, the main host of the show, is not here. Ricky comes and goes every now and then. And then we have this really, really cute white kid with curly hair comes on every now and then.
We have a wide variety of of hosts here on the Tantalizing Tony show.
Sometimes I bring my Asian wife on so we get the full spectrum for the most part.
Definitely, yeah. You gotta get full representation, you know? That's what we like to do here on this channel. But I can't sit through this much longer. The show sucks.
This is only till 10, right?
Yes, but they say that NXT goes over a couple minutes, so it probably ends at like 10:08.
That's not bad.
It's bad for me when the content sucks.
These matches haven't been terrible. You just don't identify with the characters yet.
I'm so bored. I said the first match was good. And that's
I think all the matches so far have been good matches. It's just it's hard to identify with the characters.
Vecna, who is this? What in the world?
It's Mabel.
Oh my god. You know what he looks like?
If you mixed Mabel today, it just looks like Mabel redone.
Who's Mabel?
Mabel was a larger dude. Oh, I love this girl.
Wendy Chu? Is that her?
Love Wendy Chu.
A lot of people say they love her. I'm just a little thrown off by the gimmick, but you know what? Her wrestling makes up for it, I think.
Here comes the superstar looking to continue her winning ways. She's all smiles, but in a few moments she's going to be all business. Wendy Chu taking on the...
She said ice cream for ice cream. I can't take it. I can't take it. There's so much gimmick.
Look at this character as she comes back on.
Huh?
You're toothpaste all down your face like a rabid dog.
So this guy, what's his name? The guy that they did, the one that they did the promo on.
Oh, I don't know his name, but he looks like Mabel. This girl that's coming on, her name is Wendy Chu, and her gimmick is she likes to sleep. So she wrestles in a like a onesie, and she has like a sleep mask and a pillow and a teddy bear with her.
I'm trying to find the guy that was just on here because I'm so intrigued. Because they did some kind of promo to boost his. He's not even on the roster. What the heck? NXT, get your stuff together, please. Get it together. This guy's not even on the roster, and you guys are pushing him. Apollo Crews is on the NXT roster. Since when? It's so satisfying to go through the WWE website. I don't even know what to look for. Who is this guy? Anyway, this guy came on and he looked like a mixture of the villains from.
So here's a fun fact: Wendy Chu grew up in Bayside, Queens. Participated in gymnastics from the age of 5. She received an NCAA Division II scholarship for volleyball, and earned her bachelor's degree in physical education from Queens College and a master's degree in teaching before becoming a full-time wrestler.
Now, with those facts, you would have thought she would grow up and become a gym teacher. But no.
And I'm not asking this to be like insensitive, but I'm wondering. Okay, she is Chinese. I didn't know if she was Chinese or Vietnamese.
Mabel, aka
ECWA's Women's Champion, East Coast Wrestling Alliance, and VPN Victory Pro Wrestling Champion, Women's Champion.
Why is she doing this sleepy girl thing then?
Well, her first gimmick, remember when Xia Li had that like spooky Asian, like that spooky character like watching over her all the time? That was Wendy Chu. Wendy Chu was a spooky Asian woman watching Xia Li's matches.
How do you even go from it's so confusing how they switch gimmicks, because it's the same thing with me with Nikki Cross. Like how did she go from this crazy
the guy that we were doing the Q&A on at Hamburg, the one member of Demolition, he had like 13 characters.
Were they completely different?
Yeah. Yeah. He was Demolition. He was the Repo Man, where he just went and robbed people's houses. He was a Mr. Hole-in-One, where he was a golfer. He was it just keep like Tugboat was the Shockmaster. Like there's been a lot of people who had like multiple wide range characters.
How do you explain it though? Like everything in WWE is about storyline. So how do you switch from this dark character?
Sometimes if a character doesn't work, you change it up.
How do you explain that? Do you just completely disregard the last gimmick?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Pretend it never happened.
Wow. That's unfortunate. Vashon says that Wendy Chu is the female Orange Cassidy. I don't know about that. I can see what you mean, because they're both kind of like lazy, kind of. But I think Wendy Chu is actually a really great wrestler.
So is Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy is very, very, very talented.
Yeah,
they're both very talented. So I'll agree with you both that they're both very, very good at what they do. With their characters are not normal characters that we get over in pro wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for Wendy Chu to come back on so Heidi sees her.
Huh?
I'm waiting for Wendy Chu to come back on so Heidi can see her. I think she's really pretty too. It's my little crush on NXT right now.
Mick, I am giving NXT a chance. That's why I'm sitting here watching it with you guys. But it's not the best product, in my opinion. They have
I just don't think you. I don't think you identify with the characters. I think if you identify with the characters more, you would appreciate it.
I don't know. I've never really. I can see what you mean, Nick. I'm gonna try and give NXT an actual chance, like I do with SmackDown. We have Tantalize and Tony calling on the telephone right now.
My boy Arkham Prince in the chat. Love that dude. I bet he was looking for the Not Cool in High School stream, and we didn't give him to him. And I told him we'll be on tonight.
I can't hear you. What? You got it, dude. 10-4.
Mick Foley. He's had 3 to 4 different characters. The Godfather had 3 to 4 different characters.
We saw Mick Foley one time at what was it? WrestleCade. Hold on, let me call BSB. BSB! Dimitri! Come downstairs.
Poor Dre's like, I'm a punk rocker. I have a studded hat on.
That's what really gets me upset about Cora Jade. Like, they say, oh, you're
I throw up rock fingers.
They're like, oh, you're a heel now. And it looks like her definition of heel is wearing all black and making, like, creepy, intimidating faces.
That's what I do, too. She used to wear, like full legs and have footy feet, but she actually put boots on now.
She used to wrestle with that? I thought she just came down the ring with that.
No, I thought she used to wrestle with footy things on as well.
What? That's commitment right there.
Huh? Yeah, that's her. She loves. She likes junk food. Like she is like literally she's you as a wrestler. She likes to sleep and she loves ice cream and junk food. When you choose your spirit animal,
like that. Alex, I do know Mick Foley. I was saying how we saw Mick Foley at WrestleCade one time, and he just looked like So tired.
Wendy Chu's got some ice cream cake too. Kira's like, I hate you. All right, you can go back up to bed, Heidi.
I know the Hurricane too. I know the Hurricane because he came at one of the Royal Rumbles.
Your WWE crush is Sasha?
You miss Sasha Banks? What? Oh no, the dogs are going crazy. Let's run a commercial.
Kira, who is your WWE crush?
Do you watch YouTube? Do you want great wrestling content? Then visit
No,
the
we're not even
Tana's
pretending that
Tony
just happened.
Wrestling Show. He is endorsed by
The
many
answer, Tony,
different
is Drew
superstars from many
McIntyre.
different promotions.
Yo, you heard it here.
He travels across country to major events with promotions such as WWE, AEW, MLW, NYWC, Impact, and so much more. You'll never know if he's in your city unless you hit that subscribe, like, comment, share, and the post notifications so you never miss a video every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Tantalizing Tony doesn't do it alone. He has the best producer in the house, Kira. Tantalizing Tony always has a great time with the fans, no matter what arena or event he goes to. Be a member of the Nation of Tantalization by subscribing. It's always a great time as we connect people through wrestling.
Thanks for checking out the channel, and as always, do I do best, and that's stay tantalizing.
Yeah, I've heard stories of Mick Foley, but nothing negative ever. Did you buy drugs? You bought medicine, right? That's drugs.
I've been having to deal with this all day. This whole stream.
Who's the new guy?
That's my buddy Arkham Prince. He came to the stream. I brought him along. Good guy. He's a TikToker, wrestling TikToker.
What's up there, Arkham Prince? Welcome to the channel. I'm Tantalizing Tony. The channel's named after me, but it's not my show. It's this guy's show.
It ain't my show.
It's definitely a show.
Barely.
It's yours.
It's Kira's show.
She's her show.
Got something right.
How come this girl has a onesie on?
Because she's the best.
Around?
I love her. I'm a Wendy Chu fan. I'm actually gonna look. Is there Wendy Chu merchandise that we can buy?
You mean that you can buy because you own every shirt in the nation?
I said earlier, Tony. I said Wendy Chu's rocking some ice cream cake. At least I'm getting drums now. Kira wouldn't give it to me earlier.
I refuse.
Shout out to Vashon. These are new names. It's cool. Hey guys, if you're new to the channel, like I said, I'm Tantalizing Tony. What I come into this Cobra Kai is whack. Wow. Hit the likes and subscribe here for the first time. Wendy Chu, not that bad.
No, the wrestling in this show has been all around pretty decent.
Yeah, I was actually watching it in the car because I have Peacock in the car. I mean, USA Network in the car, and
No NXT merchandise. Like Wendy Chu stuff.
Oh,
that's not good.
well, what would it even be?
What's up, Tony? How the hell are you? Into Boston? Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's all about the Yankees. Sorry.
Yeah, he's a big Boston guy.
Nothing wrong with that.
Couldn't tell when he talks. Yes, you can.
How was that WrestleMania when Tony was there? Which one?
Oh shit! My light just fell.
Oh no, that's not good. At least he has a candle.
Yes.
Cora Jade took the win, and she's dusting her feet like the disrespect.
How has Cora Jade been working as a heel? Better?
Terrible. It's still the same cliche.
We're all good.
And you're-
Oh man, the fridge caught it. If it would have fell over, it'd have been kaputty. That'd have been tree fitty out the door.
Oh, boo!
Hey, it's Wendy Williams.
Boo!
She had the nerve to put on 14-inch heels. She looks like a She-Hulk now. Look how tall she is.
Lash legend from behind, kicking Wendy down.
Wendy Williams show, everybody.
I spent all day today, Tony, setting up the upstairs new stream area.
#1 contender match. The champ.
How's it looking?
I just want to say
It's all right. It's still most of it. What I did was just kind of figure out what I have to buy essentially, and it's just going to cost me a lot of money. Not a lot, but like a couple $100. But I want to put like a shelf behind me, kind of like you do, except put all my like nerdy collectibles on it, and then I'm gonna put that little clock on that I can put my subscriber thing on. So like instead of just having a wall behind me, I'll have like a shelf. I have a futon up there I have to get rid of, but yeah, I have a whole plan in my head of how that's gonna look. It won't look it right away when I start, but I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm glad for you, bro. Yeah, our set's gonna be changing too because we're moving probably at the beginning of November, so or not, or maybe before that, but we're definitely moving November, first week in November to a new place. So our set's gonna look. But
moving on up to the top.
What's up, Ryan? How you doing, bro?
You finally won't have big ass rats. Moving on up.
He's putting my business out there. Anyway.
Well, no, it's not your fault. You have it. You have a slumlord.
Slumlord is an understatement, and yeah, we're gonna expose my slumlord one day on Facebook this week.
And I mean, you've said on the stream before you've had rats the size of dogs.
No, but I'm actually gonna have footage for you for everything.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna really do it up because I want everybody in Facebook to say I want them to share it so that they know that this lady is a piece of trash and that nobody rents from her ever again. Because I'm gonna make it my
life's work.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make my life's work that no one ever rents this house ever again. Because listen, when I did in my
it's haunted too.
My investigations. So I found the 2 previous tenants before me. And they're going to court with me on October 26th. And they're going to also testify on how this woman lies and gets you in here and doesn't fix anything, and the same problems, how they basically take this house together like a Lego set. So yeah. And even if I don't win the case, which it's not about winning, it's about exposing her. And anytime I see this place up for rent in any kind of flyer or paper or Craigslist or wherever, I'm gonna make sure that no one ever.
Did that just say in theaters and on Peacock? Like immediately? Halloween in? What?
Yep, don't gotta pay for it. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure if I have to drive here every day, and tell people, hey, don't rent. That's what I'm gonna do.
You know what Rachel Berry did in Glee? She stood in the bathroom and pretended that she was a ghost so that the people didn't take her house.
Well, there you go.
But I had a question about last year's Extreme Rules. Was it last year that Finn Balor, what was his alter ego?
The Fiend?
No.
The Demon.
The Demon, yeah. Was it last year that he broke the top rope?
I don't know. We never talked about who did that. That was
that must have been an actual mistake, right? Because they didn't say anything.
It was no just
no.
No, they just didn't want him to win, so they had to find some stupid way to do it.
That's ridiculous. But I was asking the question I was going to ask was, since Finn Balor is in Judgment Day now, do we see
the Demon?
Yeah.
One day, when they turn him,
he's already healed.
When they turn him back.
Face?
He'll go back face eventually.
I know, but you think he's gonna turn back face to turn into the Demon? I think it'd be awesome if he was healed.
As the Demon?
Yeah.
I mean, it could work.
But I don't know if that'll he would have to have like a singles match.
Yo, I want to know what this I get 1 thumbs down every show.
I'm pretty sure you can see it.
Who did it?
I think. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't think you can.
Take a look at the topic and format. Let's see. Maybe it's in like your notifications. I don't know. Let's see here. Guys, NXT 2.0, well, NXT, they took off the 2.0 of like all of the NXTs, and the NXT is now just black and gold. It's not
Unless when they go to picture in picture.
Yeah, they're just all over the place. They don't really know what they're.
Yes, I think they're trying to do it like they're acting like they're doing it like gradually, but
It looks a mess, Dad. It looks so unorganized.
But that's good though.
For who?
I think it's purposely done. I think they wanted to look a mess. I think they want to confuse you.
Well, they've achieved that because I think that they just don't know what they're doing. That's what I'm getting from this. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic.
What a unique name, and what an exciting night. We've just seen what you can do in the ring, but what's going through your mind as your debut match against Bray Wyatt is now a qualifier for the NXT North American Championship?
Did they freeze? Oh, no. Sorry, I was reading an article.
I had some copyrighted music upstairs. Bobby had loud music. I want to make sure it wasn't me. What's the article?
Just speculation on Bray Wyatt. Nothing concrete.
Nothing's been concrete. There's so many rumors about Bray Wyatt. How long have we been talking about the rumors?
But this new thing with Extreme Rules poster, it does actually seem promising.
Who's this?
Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much. Let's go.
Who's this? Kofi Jr.?
Big opportunity and a big time upload.
What is Carmelo Hayes doing out here?
He's a former champion.
He is. Is he going to say something?
So I'm very confused on why they took the title off him.
It was a non-sanctioned match.
I know.
It was never approved by management.
Yeah, I get it, but why?
They just need some more content for the next few weeks.
My personal opinion, they realized that they probably have bigger plans for Solo Sikoa and said we can't have him a monster on the main roster, then go back down to NXT and take a loss just to drop a title.
You think the U.S. title's in his future? Or you think he beats? Do you think he instead of Sheamus, you think he beats?
I don't think he has a title in this picture and in the foreseeable future.
What is Carmelo saying?
I think the IC title is pretty much set and booked till Mania, and I think they have Bobby Lashley as the U.S. champion for a minute yet.
So what I want the person that played that music, I want the person that rang the bell, and I want the referee that counted 3 to lose their job right now. Going to file for unemployment, my brother. Go on, fired. Hey, Solo Sikoa, I don't care what bloodline you come from. You came into my house and you stole something that belongs to me. So it doesn't matter which way you flip it. I am still the A champion.
Who is this?
Hey, these people are so over here.
Oh God!
Oh, Chase U. They're hilarious.
Do you see all the Chase U t-shirts in the crowd?
Yeah, a lot. Hello,
all this merchandise, like where do you buy it? Like, look at all these Carmelo Hayes shirts and everything. Like, that's not on WWE shop.
Saw what happened last week, and I think what we have right now is
no. Andre Chase, stop. Listen, no. Any other time, but right now it's not the time. Okay, we're talking serious business right now.
Serious business.
Carmelo, you might not want to hear this, but last week, but we had.
Whoa. I don't care if you're back by Chase U, Thea Hill, Brody, Jabronis, it don't matter. You better not finish that last line.
What
Tell
we have right now is a teachable moment.
Wow.
What? Certainly does.
Zero respect.
Give me zero respect.
These bozos doing out there anyway.
Chase U, trying to get a higher education to Hayes in Williams tonight.
Are they turning this into a match?
Official.
Okay. This is the second time they had a brawl turn into a match tonight.
Trick Williams gives Andre Chase a good whooping right now.
Oh, Chase! You should become a professor of Chase U.
So it's a tag team match.
Bullhammer basics. That's what I do, and I deliver one right to the jaw.
So will Trick Williams take the pin here?
Andre Chase, because that's what he deserves.
Shoots him in. Drop down, drop kick. Nice. Carmelo Hayes is so good, everybody. Him versus Ricochet was such a good match. Big chop from Carmelo Hayes onto Chase. If that's his name?
Andre Chase.
Andre Chase?
Yeah.
Onto Chase. How come that guy looks like Billy Gunn Jr.?
See, that was what I was thinking, but I don't even know who that is.
Billy Gunn Jr.
He looks like another starter pack.
He definitely looks like a gun part of the gun club.
He looks like a creator wrestler.
87 ranking. What's up, Jacob? How you doing? So is Breaker versus Dragon at the premium? I think so.
Who's Dragon?
He was the NXT UK champion. UK champion.
I thought that was Tyler Bates.
Yeah, that's right there, everybody. That's the Billy Gunn starter pack, guys. Oh, nice shoulder block. Nice tag to Andre Chase.
Looks like Trick Williams is stealing MJF's thing with those pants.
I don't know about them pants. Oh, nice side Russian leg sweep. Andre Chase isn't too bad. I don't know how you can wrestle in a sweater.
And slacks and Jordans. Are those Jordans?
Those are Jordans. Oh, no, just Nikes.
Oh, they can spell.
Wow, he's over.
Wow. This doesn't really look like you, though.
But see, but here's the problem with him. He's great in this small arena. He wouldn't be over like this on SmackDown or Raw. What do you think about that, Anthony?
NXT is always a different feel because they don't travel. They stay in the same building all the time. So the same people who come every week attach themselves to that crowd, to that roster.
See, we just said that, Richie. I don't think you will work on it. I don't think you work on the main roster, Rich. I really don't. Next U.S. champ. Please be quiet. Hey, let me ask you a question about this too, Anthony. Have you noticed that all the stuff that people do off of springboards now, the springboard cutter, the spring off the middle rope, springboard clotheslines, what do you think about that? A lot of springboard stuff.
Just looks flashy.
I like it.
I think I'm more of an old school guy. I think it's a little
much.
I think it's a little too much because everybody's doing it. I don't mind a few people do it, but everybody's doing it.
It's just interesting. It's probably fun. Feels like you're bouncing off a trampoline.
Same with destroyers and super kicks and.
Yeah, I guess. Remember the super kick was a finisher?
By who, Sean?
Sean, yeah, it was Sean's finish.
Just like back in the day, everything was a scoop, slam, suplex, arm drag, takeover. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just a new age of wrestling.
The DDT was a finish.
What was that, Chase?
DDT was a finish for one guy, but other people were still doing DDTs.
True. You know what I like about Chase? He's very unorthodox. He doesn't look like he could even. He's at aisle 7 checking check aisle 7 for Tampax.
Slap too close.
He reminds me of a skinny John Cena.
What?
Yeah, I'll tell you why. Not the charisma, but just the unorthodox style. Because Cena has a different way about. Oh, backslide.
Nice.
What?
And it was Carmelo Hayes. He pinned Carmelo Hayes.
Love it. I don't know. This is the stuff I like about NXT. It's like an indie television product on television.
Do they always it's just that one section that's just clustered with Chase U shirts.
Well, there was other people that were there wearing them as well when they pan around.
Yeah, but that one corner is always clustered with them.
Yeah, that's the Chase U section.
Veer Jr., guys.
This is the main event. No. Oh no, we saw one.
I think Von Wagner's got more look. He looks more like a caveman. It looks like they've colored his brow.
Maybe he's just.
Wait a minute. Speaking of Chase U, what are you wearing?
She's going for that Chewbacca look.
Hypoallergenic and safe for sensitive skin.
I had it like this, like you know how the sweaters are like this, but then I switched it to this because this is hip.
Pull up Chewbacca. Pull up Chewbacca's sash.
Is that? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, look.
This is what the kids are doing these days.
The kids are doing these days.
It's like the full, not quite like the preppy girl look.
The
but
boys still wear their jackets tied in the front. No.
It is not giving Chewbacca.
Oh, it definitely is.
Oh, no, it's right. This is a sweatshirt.
How soon people get Dragon beat Walton 5? Yeah, it was a great match.
Whoa,
too.
whoa, whoa, whoa! First off, how dare you? Fanny packs are back in style.
They are.
Don't we have
Is
one
that
as
the
well?
Stranger Things one?
Where's our fanny pack?
Yes, guys, we have a fanny pack. It's clear.
We have a clear fanny pack. Fanny packs are bad, guys.
I love fanny. Wow.
Dudes are rocking skinny jeans. No, they're not.
That's filled.
I still wear skinny jeans.
Who's wearing? Nobody's wearing. Nobody.
I was about to say.
I wear skinny jeans.
No one.
I wear skinny jeans.
No one is.
I wear
wearing
skinny jeans.
Skinny jeans.
They're not skinny jeans.
Oh, then for me.
No, they're not. No,
Yeah,
they're
they
not.
are.
Oh yeah. For me, trust me.
They're not skinny.
Trust and believe. For me,
You see how you can pull them up like that? They're not skinny.
that's because I've lost more weight.
Guys, I don't know what you. Everybody always thinks that skinny jeans are so uncomfortable and they're so tight you can't even sit down or anything.
Bro, flex fit skinny jeans are the way to go. You could fight
Yes.
crime in those pants.
Yes.
Any kind of skinny jeans are fine. Y'all are just getting the wrong size.
Dude, I grew up emo. I love skinny jeans.
What else was I gonna say about
This is my bag of interviews. Look, I got my microphones. I got my power cable if I need it. I got my lapel mics. we'll hide those other things. A little card charger, a little wall charger.
Luke, stay tantalizing.
A little thumb screw. Oh, we'll put that over here. Windscreen. This is legal. It's only CBD.
Hey!
I don't like that either.
It's CBD. You can buy it at a grocery store.
There's things you can't do on YouTube.
I don't like that either.
There's things
You can't throw CBD.
It's something I'm telling you, they're strict on things, bro. Strict.
Put that over there.
He is half. Well, he's not half. He's a quarter pit. No, he's a pit lab and
a third
husky.
pit.
You can't say pitbull. They murder children.
Who are these people? These are the guys that were making steaks on the grill.
That's Luke, everybody. We got two more.
Yeah. Cool fish. Good game. Boys, be careful. This kid might put y'all under the table.
Pit bulls have been canceled.
Better idea. What's that? Let's put them through and say,
Oh, that was clever.
I didn't see anything, Jacob. What'd you send me? Where? Facebook? YouTube? What? I don't know.
I don't know who these guys are, but they're having a brawl backstage. Well, not a brawl, but like an argument. These guys were just trying to play some card games.
Veer Jr.
What?
Veer Jr.
What one fall?
One fall.
He doesn't even get a walk to the ring. So it's Sangha.
They should just team up with Veer.
Why? Because they look the same?
No, I'm just saying.
Because they don't know what to do with them?
Yeah, where's Veer? Yo, what is he wearing?
It's not bad. He's wearing a vest, just like JAS. Who's this guy with him? If this is his manager, he's not doing a great job because Von Wagner is just, I don't know. Ew, what's a priority pass?
Oh God, more money.
You get to skip the line or something?
Yeah.
Jacob, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a bad memory, and I got a request here. Hold on.
Who's fighting? Right now?
Oh, I got it.
Stonga and Von Wagner, if that's what you're asking.
I got you, Jacob. Yo, he's a behemoth. My goodness, he's big.
And he's another guy wearing some basic stuff. I think if they
See what happened was
I feel like if they put them in some good gear that they feel comfortable in and represents them as a character, then it'd be a much better product.
This guy Sanja, whatever he is massive.
Is he a good wrestler though?
I don't know. His chest here looks like
sweater.
Like a sweater, bro. Take your sweater off. It's hot.
What does he look like if a caveman and Adam Cole and Alexander Hammerstone all were put into a test tube and then this guy was made?
I agree. There's something missing with Von Wagner. I don't know what it is.
Can he talk?
Alexander Hammerstone and Adam Cole were put into a test tube in like the Stone Age, and then they were frozen in an iceberg, and then it was thawed, and this guy came out.
Very specific.
Very specific. Gianna Forever, aka Richie, says Von Wagner's money. I mean, a nickel's money. Doesn't mean you can spend it anywhere.
Back in your day, you could.
Wow!
That was a full tank of gas.
You know what I noticed about this show? It says 10 Lines and Tony. It should be a roast show. We should do the roast of 10 Lines and Tony.
I wanted to do a roast of my 18th birthday, but I forgot about it.
How hard can we go in the paint?
We could do the roast on the Patreon.
Yeah, it had to be a Patreon episode. Speaking of Patreon, has anyone signed up yet for that said Patreon?
Probably not.
We were saying a while ago, what if we made a Patreon where people can subscribe and get bonus content, and we will put the link out for people to come in and join us, and no one bid on it. We were so excited for people to join in and get involved in it, and no one joined in. But if you are interested, there's the link.
It would be like how all of the co-hosts come in, but you would be able to come in and say something about wrestling or whatever we're talking about that day.
Yep.
And have an actual talking conversation with us instead of typing in the chat.
Let's set up a benefit right now live on the show. Let's see if the first one's going to join. So, Anthony, you want to talk me through this, or want to wait till the match is over?
This match doesn't matter.
Tier name.
We can start off with one of the lower ones, so we can go ahead and go with
a pre-tantalizing tier.
Pre-tantalizing.
Name that one. Stay.
What?
Stay.
Oh.
And that one's for $1.
$1?
Yeah. Minimum buy-in. $1.
I think maybe you can do is $5.
No, you can do $1.
I don't want to do $1. I lied to get $5. That was wrong.
Well, that's a 5. So.
And I was gonna say tantalizing for $5.
I like it, but it's. See, this is what we have to talk. We've got to talk off camera about these things. But yeah.
Jeez, there's so much work that goes into
There is a lot of work.
A description, a cover page.
Oh, why page should join this tier?
Interesting.
Add a cover image. Oh, this will be, yeah, okay.
Yeah, this will take some time.
Yeah, give us a couple days, guys. You know what? Friday, guys, for SmackDown, this will be up. Or maybe Thursday we'll actually do a show about the Patreon. Anthony, what are you doing? You got a show Thursday?
No.
There we go. How about Thursday? We set a show for we introduce the Patreon. I like that.
You do you. You do you.
You do you. You know what? I think today for the rest of the show, we're going to stay close up like this. How about this, Anthony? How you like it? Yeah.
Did the match end?
Who won the match?
What the heck? Rich Holland.
Rich Holland Jr. Anthony, Ryan Diver would like you to explain what Patreon is.
Patreon is essentially a monthly subscription that you buy into, and it gives you guys more access that we said we would do with bonus streams and private streams for you guys. And what it does is it supports the content creator, so they get a monthly subscription every month that they can use to help grow their channel.
Basically, what we would do is this: thank you, Stephen, and I appreciate you. Stephen Chambers is a great member of the channel. Always helps out. Always sends me stuff. What we do is a lot of people ask, can they come on the stream? Well, you guys could actually be in the stream on Patreon because we could actually then vet you properly, and
It'll be fun.
It would be fun.
Well, this is an impromptu match.
Grayson Waller versus Oro Mensah. Who is this guy? Is he the guy that is he Kofi Jr.?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Ryan Divers. Look, Jackson like, don't do the Patreon. Anything we do will be affordable, guys. And I am trying to get content.
Yeah, no, it is. It does help get an income to a show. I mean, freaking people out there doing bleh on TikTok and they're getting rich and famous, and we're actually putting content out that people enjoy. And if we have 4,000 subscribers and each person does $1, that helps. You know what I mean?
Yeah, trust me, it helps me.
Dumb people get famous every day.
It helps me because honestly, guys, if you guys look at my content, lately I haven't been doing a lot of meet and greets, like going anywhere because money's been an issue. Kira's in college. Like I was supposed to be at Grand Slam tomorrow, and I still have the me and Richie still were possibly gonna go, and I thought about it. And Richie said, "Yo, don't go, bro. Your daughter's in college. You're going to Philly next week. Sometimes I make decisions not to go, but if I had a Patreon like this, I can make these trips and get you guys better content. Because look, there's a lot of stuff on the internet that jabronis put up that aren't that good. I mean, like let's check one of my streams for WrestleMania, right? Let me show you guys something real quick. I mean, I have a lot of videos, guys, and a lot of watch-alongs, but some of them are good stuff. Hold on, access. Wrestle. Okay, maybe that's not such a good. Superstar. Maybe it's on that. I can't remember some of my title names.
This zoom in is freaking me out.
It'll be okay. So, guys, he's one of my. What's up, everybody? Something that's never going to happen again. It will never happen again. This is at the Superstore. We took a tour. I don't care how bad the match was with Stone Cold. We talked to fans. With the fan, the team in the ring. Here, Australia, Ireland, everywhere. Yeah. So we talked to fans. It's love. You weren't bumping everybody. You weren't knocking yourself out. This is one of the Triple H himself. This is one of the artists.
Is it like a rule that everyone has to walk around with a belt?
Bro. At WrestleMania, bro, they're everywhere.
That's Zubin's brother, right?
Oh, yeah, Zubin's brother.
Who?
That's Zubin's brother right there, Zubin.
Who the hell's Zubin?
David Zubin.
Cellophone.
Oh.
He's the access store, talk to the fans. This is what I do. Like, these are just stuff we do. I'm pretty famous for my yeah, they talk to this is all the titles. Bro, I was like just That's the Eddie Guerrero title.
Look at this. Kira said, "Don't do it, Dad."
It's so pointless, those wristband things.
It was awesome though. So yeah, like I said, guys, we go to a lot of shows usually. Just the last couple of weeks or last 2-3 months, we haven't done much. But this is for sure. Kira and I will be at AEW Dynamite next Wednesday in Philly. Les, I literally just saw it like 20 minutes ago. I'm sorry. Yeah, we've been skipping it too, but it was pretty good out here. It was pretty good.
The match quality's been good. For me, I would say for me, and I would probably even say for Kira as well, it's just hard to really get into the show because we're not identifying with the characters. Like, we don't know the characters because we don't watch on a weekly basis, but the match quality itself has been pretty decent.
Grayson Wall is going to be a star, guys. I just think it's a fun gimmick. I don't know if the gimmick works for him.
Social media thing?
It's too early here. This a high-profile match. This is what Waller has been clamoring for. Waller is high-profile every time he's in the ring because that's all the spotlight. That's what he's all about.
Oh yeah. As soon as it shows, I'll call you. I don't know if I can. I'll talk to you.
Waller's obsession with these new faces in NXT. But Waller has gone from being the new guy in NXT 12 months ago to now being one of the veterans in the locker room. He sees himself as part of this NXT.
Sorry, guys. Hey, let's text me when you get a chance. My phone's jacked up. What's this guy's name? Oh, wow, he's good. Oro Menso. That's a weird name. Was this a good match?
Yes. It was actually one of the matches I said was one of the best tonight, I think, even though I didn't know either of them.
I mean, here's the thing. I think I might start watching NXT again just because now, you know, I like that they're doing different things. I like that they're actually wrestling more. Oh, what a move. Shawn Michaels being on camera is great. You can never go wrong with that.
He's so country.
He's definitely country. Yeah. I'll show you in a minute, Ivan, when I get a chance. Oh, he's from NXT UK. Thank you, Steven. Yo, Stephen Chambers, always on point.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. Love me some Steven Chambers.
Yeah, me too.
Steven, are we friends on social media? So here's the thing. A lot of people have added me recently on Facebook, but you have to realize I meet so many people every single weekend at wrestling. I don't know who people are. So if you have added me on Facebook, just tell me yes and shoot me a message because I don't remember.
And I don't remember because I'm old and I have concussions. See, I got the old thinking before you did, Kara. Between Jenny B and Kira, I'm like 145 years old.
Dad, I'm telling you, you gotta come face the truth.
First of all, neither one of you can outrun me.
Watch the hair. Yes, I can.
Please. Neither one of you can outrun me. Today I had to run an 8-year-old in the hallway. My God, this kid ran.
Those 8-year-olds
are fast. I caught him.
I'm not too fond of kids.
Yeah, kids are overrated.
You want this one?
Yeah.
Love my kids. But
Other kids?
if I had a time machine and it wiped my memory, ha!
Yeah. Me too.
No, I had the bad luck of that movie where you go back in time and then you don't remember your kids, and then you pass by one of them in the street, and then you get a little inkling like, why do I know them? I get that movie. I get that thing, and next thing you know, wait, it's my daughter Kira. I've got to get her back.
Yeah, who cares?
She's the worst. You know, who cares?
Speaking of going back in time, there's this really good movie. It's a kids movie, but it's so good, and it's on Apple TV, and it's called Luck.
Yeah, I wish I had better luck in my family. You want to roast me? I'll roast you. I have the worst kids ever, everybody. So look, my one daughter who's 20, she'll be 22 this month. She's Kira's older sister, of course.
All I have is older
Yeah,
sister.
but from the same mom, you know. Oh,
What in the world is wrong with his eye? I have that shirt, guys.
why is he bleeding from the eyeball?
Team up to take down cancer.
Why is he bleeding from the eyeball?
What in that Alistair Black
Who is?
Apollo Crews
came out of nowhere and he has blood dripping from his eye?
Mitza wins.
Now, explain this Apollo Crews thing.
Okay, hello, Governor. Somebody explain why
Oh,
Apollo Crews has blood in his eye.
it's there's 5 people in the match. So he just won his spot in the...
Will Apollo Crews be one of them?
I don't know. Why is he bleeding? What is going on? I thought you guys said Triple H doesn't need blood. Isn't that what he just said recently?
So his finish is a spinning heel kick into the corner?
Sounds cool.
It's weird.
He gets a lot of momentum in it. The run. Oh.
So he's a UK guy.
They have to put a little mixture of them in. What is going on with the eye?
What is that
So
about?
weird. So weird.
Can anybody help me out with that, guys? What's with the bleeding eye? And what's with these guys beating the crap out of dummies?
Training, beating up the bags.
Beat up real people. Go in the corner. Do what I do. Beat up little kids. Beat up your own kids.
So basically, the Creed brothers are arguing with each other because the guy that turned on them wants a match, but he doesn't want to wrestle both of them. So he said, pick which one is going to go against me. So that's what, you know.
They should have fought each other.
The Creed brothers?
Yeah.
What is Braun Breaker doing out here? He's going to go on commentary or something?
Who's this kid?
The Connor Cure kid. It's the Broad Breaker's doing a Connor Cure thing.
That's awesome.
Is he a knight? Landon the Conqueror.
The Conqueror. He's going to hold the title?
Landon the Conqueror Chase.
He doesn't care. He's looking at the colors. Oh, that's awesome.
NXT champion Braun Breaker is Connor's pure driver, Landon the Conqueror Chase. Landon looks cool, playing with his friends, and maintains a positive attitude during his journey.
Oh.
Oh, he's so excited.
Making his way over for a front row seat because it's Big McDonough, number 1 contender.
Oh, that's awesome. Yo, when you see a little kid like that, right? When you see a little kid like that on television that has cancer and he's smiling, yo, I stubbed my toe yesterday. I was crying. Oh my God, my toe hurts. We cry and complain so much about little things, and these kids are fighting for their lives. Man, it's crazy.
Stand up to take down cancer, guys.
Where's your shirt?
Donate some money. I was actually going to wear it
And why
like
didn't
a
you?
couple of days ago, but I felt like I should save it for some kind of vacation. On your wrist pad if you were looking for
Oh,
it.
yeah.
He was looking around for the bracelet.
I think I lost my bracelet again. Either that or it's upstairs.
I was gonna say, speaking of movies, when we were talking about the Luck movie, but the show came back on and I didn't want to interrupt. But I just recently watched Thor: Love and Thunder. Finally, it is horrendous.
Thank you.
It looks like a parody movie. It's so bad.
It's so bad.
What didn't you like about it? Break it down.
Everything.
It just seemed too campy. It seemed too corny. I feel like they could do better, especially with the graphics.
Did you like it?
The plot wasn't bad.
Did you like Ragnarok?
Loved it.
And that wasn't campy and corny?
Yeah, but different kind of campy corny. Did you like it, Anthony? Yes or no?
Yes, I enjoyed it.
How about we do a show on how much you loved it and how much it sucked?
So did you not like it because of the way they made Thor?
So I think they tried to put too much humor in it. And the
Wait,
humor
do you know why Thor was being ignorant and cocky and boastful and full of himself?
was it he was.
You tell us, please.
Because they had to do the whole thing where he became unworthy for Mjolnir. And that's why it didn't choose him and it chose her. Because he lost his way. He was all about being a cocky, arrogant person, and the hammer no longer chose him.
He was still worthy. He could still pick it up, but Jane.
It wouldn't go to him.
Yeah, it wouldn't go to him.
Let's not. Jackson hasn't seen it. Watch it. Spoilers. Sorry, guys. Spoilers. Sorry, guys. Spoilers. Look, Anthony. I'll get all
Villain was way better in Love and Thunder than Ragnarok.
I agree that Christian Bale killed it. I agree with that. But
what?
Christian Bale. That's Batman.
Yeah, but what does he have to do with anything?
He was the main villain.
He's a villain. He was a guy. That's him.
The one with the.
That's Batman.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. See, I thought the villain in Ragnarok would have been amazing, but she was on the screen for 8 minutes.
Wait, was that their sister?
The girl, the sister, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not. We just said no spoilers, guys. Jackson hasn't seen it. Anthony, we'll talk about this because I'll get all the graphics and clips together and we'll talk about it. We'll do a show. How about we do that show on your channel?
What have I become?
And I'll produce it for you.
Okay.
Oh, we can do a joint show. You know me. You know that you can link yours to mine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get you some views too.
These dogs don't care that we're on the air. They make whatever noise they want. Ridiculous.
And look at the GM. He goes, screw Jackson. I like Jackson.
I thought he said, sorry, Jackson. I need glasses. Wow.
Batman better than Thor. # truth.
No way.
Facts.
Like as a superhero or the
Of
movie?
course. Batman's the best.
For me, the thing that obsessed me with Marvel is when they try to do a movie but don't fully succeed in doing it. So example, Thor Ragnarok was essentially a take on Planet Thor or Planet Hulk, and they just kind of half-assed it. Civil War was not Civil War that you got in the comic books. It was half-assed. So that's what I'm saying. Like, so I don't know. I didn't hate Ragnarok. I don't think it was as good as everyone made it out to be, but I preferred Love and Thunder over it only because the villain made more sense.
I don't even remember Ragnarok, honestly.
Nelly poured me his tough taking.
Ragnarok, 50% of the movie was them stuck on the planet with what's his name? Jeff Goldblum. And then the other half of the movie was them essentially going against an enemy who was so strong they couldn't do anything against her, and then within 8 minutes beat her like she was nothing. That's my problem with a lot of Marvel movies. They build up these great villains, and then they separate them from the villain most of the movie, and then they finally meet the villain, and they beat him within 3 minutes, and the movie's over.
It looks like we have a new superstar coming in next week. Yeah, but I still love Marvel.
And I honestly, I'm not a huge Thor person. I don't really like Thor as a character, but the Thor movies have made me enjoy Thor in the Marvel MCU more than they do in the comics.
First of all, Thor: The Dark World's terrible. The first Thor is okay at best.
I thought the first Thor was pretty good. As someone who's not a big Thor fan, I thought it's like, all right, they did a good job at it.
And guys, we talk about wrestling. We talk about movies too. I think it's a good idea. We should break down Thor: Love and Thunder.
I'm in it. I'm with it.
You guys are welcome. I gave you that topic.
Let me ask Christian on Tyler B. Does he not like the Russell Crowe starter pack?
He does a little bit, but he's great. I just finished season 2 of Daredevil last night. Now I'm on to season 3.
Oh. So can I tell you guys something? I know you guys gonna, I'm up on pop culture and everything. I haven't seen one episode of Daredevil.
You should definitely do that. If you think the fight scenes in Cobra Kai are good, wait till you see the fight scenes in Daredevil.
I know it's great.
Ooh.
My buddies watch it. If I told them I haven't seen Daredevil yet, they'll kill me.
Daredevil is probably the single best piece of content Marvel has put out so far.
I heard that as well.
Marvel related content. It was put out by Netflix. Heidi was watching it and she goes, "This is on Disney Plus." I said, "Yes." She's like, "Oh my God."
Disney Plus is starting to
Disney Plus, just because it says Disney doesn't mean it's a PG,
They decapitate a guy on the screen
Nothing wrong with that.
on Disney Plus.
I decapitated a guy on my block.
Now we have less talking about
What
this
if
stuff.
Bray is the puppet master, White Rabbit, Loomis is the buzzard, Scarlet is the witch, and Cross is the other thing from the Funhouse, and it's a new faction? Why would
I think if you put them all together, you're gonna run into House of Black where you have too much spooky in one thing.
Les is putting this up here for a reason. Les is like you. He doesn't just throw stuff out there unless it has some legs.
Where's the kid? Is the kid on commentary?
I hope not. Yeah, Star Wars starts tomorrow. Ender, yeah.
That's another one I can't get into. Star Wars. I tried.
Never talk to me again, bro.
I tried, man. I watched every single one, and I don't get the same thing everybody else gets into. Like they're fine, but like people buy, like they know the whole backstory, they know the whole government breakdown. Like I can't get into all that.
Listen, bro. Let me explain something to you. There's some things in life you just have to accept. And Star Wars is a part of life. Okay? And bro, well, maybe you gotta go check yourself. Okay?
Pro wrestling's enough.
It's great. But Star Wars, the fight against good and evil, the just the dynamic of father and son, how that relationship with your son and come on. The Jedi, the Sith.
Okay, that's for the first 3 movies. What about the second 3 and then everything after?
I get where you're coming from, okay? I'm just saying, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. That's all you need. That's all you need.
First 3 are good movies. Second 3, the episodes, are dog shit.
Dog shit is correct.
The new 3 are good. I'm into the new 3.
I'm into.
But most diehard Star Wars fans don't like them.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now. I didn't hate. No, I liked the first. I thought the Force Awakens was great. I loved it. What a way to bring it back. What was the second one called? No, The Last Jedi. And then The Rise of Skywalker.
The original, the new 3 they just put out are just clones of the first 3, just with new characters.
Basically. Only space-related things is Spaceballs. Now that's a movie.
Like I the whole like when they do all the branch offs and spin-offs and this belongs here with this timeline and this happened here before this happened. You lost me. The Mandalorian, all that stuff can't do it.
I understand it.
I was trying to watch them in chronological order, so I watched the first episode, the second episode, and then I watched like 3 seasons of the Clone Wars cartoon series, and just like I have a friend who'd be like, all right, well, this part, he's part of this government, and then this person, and I'm just like,
Too much.
Bro, I don't even like our own government. I don't want to learn about a fictitious one.
I got you on that. Picture in picture.
And every time I see the commercial, I
Solo,
miss my favorite
actually,
nerd.
Solo was okay, but Rogue One was very good. Rogue One was very good.
Yeah, I can do DC and Marvel. That's DC, Marvel, and pro wrestling are my extent.
But you know what though? That's one thing. That's we definitely can get into some pop culture, some movie stuff. You know,
I was essentially going to start a podcast, like a Star Wars podcast with a friend, and we were going to watch the Star Wars trilogies each episode and talk about a different movie and break it down, but he just didn't have the time to do it.
I do.
I'm down to do movie reviews with you,
bro.
If you're willing to jump on my stream one day a week and bring your millions and millions of people over.
20s, then 20. Tony's cousin Nick Khan tells you to take picture bring in.
Except put the wrong logo on it.
Yes. Yeah, I'd love to come over to your show, bro. Bring over the nation. You let me know when.
Once I get that upstairs setup all done, I'll start it up. If anyone wants to help me get that setup done quicker, and you're already donated, and if Tony's cool with it, you can go check out my merchandise page, my Patreon, as well as donations on my Linktree on my YouTube channel. Everything's in the upper right-hand corner when you're there on the banner. You can check it out, subscribe, and see what you want to do with that. Tons and tons of content coming. Movie content, wrestling content. It's gonna be fun.
Guys, I do promote people's stuff, but I don't usually endorse it. So, true story.
And even when we start doing wrestling watch along stuff, if you want to jump in and talk with me and Brian about stuff, everything's gonna be remote anymore. No more sitting at a table. So
guys,
to jump real quick though, want to put this disclaimer out there. To get on my show, you at least have to invest in yourself to have a microphone and a webcam. I'm just not letting anybody jump in. That's my only rule.
I got you, bro. And you should, that's the way it should be. So guys, real quick, I met Anthony Blackwell Jr. at a PPW show. I don't even know how we really got cool so quick. It was weird, right?
Yeah.
But I endorse this guy.
You start asking me how you can do certain things with your quality, and I gave you like a nice blueprint.
Right, and that's crazy because I didn't even know you from a can of paint.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew you knew your shit. So, guys, like I said, I support everybody that wants to be a content creator, but I will say this: out of everybody I've met that does content, me included, he's the best guy I know doing it. I'm not just saying that. You need it. I don't understand how he doesn't have more subscribers. I'm just gonna say it aloud. So.
Because of this. My mouth.
Yeah, but guess what, bro? That's people want truth. But like you said, his Linktree, everything's right here in the corner, right here. Anthony Blackwell Jr., guys, subscribe. He has good. He does good stuff. He's got professional.
Show him a little bit of the one of the vlogs.
He knows his shit.
Up a little bit. Up. Right there. One of those two videos. Look at 20 views, my guy. We're killing it.
We're here, Backbreakers Entertainment, for the show, the Battle of the Grocery Store.
Battle of the
We're
Grocery
literally in this wrestling show happened in a grocery store parking lot.
Solidarity. It was insane. So I don't even need a power source to do commentary anymore. That's pretty dope. So really excited to try this out today, and hopefully it lasts power supply the entire show. If not, we got batteries. Like I'm not making a joke here. This is actually a cool thing.
But yeah, check his stuff out, guys. He does it.
What is going on here? We are on the vlog episode. I don't know. I think it's 5, 6. I don't know.
So these are supposed to be vlogs from my other channel. And I just never finished them because I got really busy at the show. So I just kept the intros and I just put them up for people to check out on the new channel to kind of give them an idea what to expect. But Tony, this came in today. Here, you can get rid of that. Let me show you something. The media mod for the GoPro. So this is It has a thing on the side that I can plug in my microphone. So now that gets plugged right into the GoPro. And now when I do my GoPro stuff, I could use those wireless mics. And my audio quality got 10 times better on my GoPro.
Yeah, guys, if you guys know, audio quality is very important. I noticed it when I do my stuff on my cell phone. Excuse me, I'm spinning. You need mics. You definitely need.
Yeah, Jackson, hit me up, man. I can tell you what mics are decent and webcams and everything you would need, and just let me know your budget and what you're looking to spend, and I'll get you in the right direction.
He definitely will. Let's get to this match. Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate is a. You know what the thing about Tyler Bate throws me off? He's so little. You know what I mean?
Except his legs.
I mean, he's in great shape, but he's just so little. I don't know if he's believable. Is he believable to you? Like he could beat a big man?
Sure.
You can see him beating
look how big his quads are, though. His legs are like running back legs.
Yeah, I agree. But when you only weigh 145 pounds, you're gonna look great.
I did not get my crate this month. It should be on its way. And so it's an interesting crate, though, like the people in it. Just tell me this. Is one of the T-shirts an ICP T-shirt? Because I hope to God it is. And I'm not even an ICP fan. I just want to own an ICP Wrestling Crate T-shirt. And I hope it's an ICP shirt because it would piss Andy off.
I never understood the whole insane clown posse thing. Springboard. Oh wow!
I did when I was younger because they said fart and pee-pee jokes. I thought that was funny. That was clean.
That was nice. 450.
Now I want to spoil it on myself and look at the crate.
Brainbuster. Yes, fearfully confident. This is the main event.
No clue. This now is just turning into a slugfest. To the point, who wants it more right now?
McDonough with a punch. Wow, Bate. They're punching these guys right in the face.
Wait, you are probably the first person that got their crate because there's nothing online people have posted about it. You should probably make a video unboxing your crate because you would be probably one of the first people to do it.
Wow! Tyler Bate's great, guys. With a standing Spanish fly. What a match.
If you want, Alex, you can send me photos of everything. I won't care about the spoilers.
Fight forever, chant. If you notice, NXT's getting that gritty feel again with the fans.
Yeah. There's nothing on Instagram. Nobody tagged anything new for Instagram on it.
Anthony, you're lagging a little bit.
Yeah, no, I just spun around there.
We'll see, Yos. Hey guys, don't forget to join us tomorrow for the Grand Slam watch along, whether I go or not. You've been a great match.
I've been watching upstairs.
Have you?
No.
Lies.
That's what you say, so I just.
But I do watch upstairs. What a headbutt from McDonough. Are you gonna try Spanish fly on the top rope? Spanish fly!
That was nice.
Wow.
What crate is he opening?
Wow.
Oh.
McDonough beats Bate.
McDonough. Did I say that? I did, simply because Dimitri said to pick the other. So yes. Yes, that's an odd place to have the announcement table.
What a main event, guys.
Oh, the Masks and Paint crate is until next month. This crate, I'm actually looking at. You hate the micro brawler?
What is this, Robert Francis? Bomb plant and launch all the time now? Okay. All right then. Hey guys, hit those likes by the way before you check out. Look at that Spanish fly into the finish. What is that? Wow, the devil inside. It's not over yet. Guess you're ahead of me, fearfully confident. I'll wait.
Ron Breaker making his way up into the ring with McDonough.
Yeah, I like this whole crate. Everything I looked at, I like. I don't understand what you don't like.
So this match was the #1 contendership match?
I guess so.
Who's
this?
Dragunov.
Dragunov? What's up, Darren Brown? What's up? Dragunov's back.
How long has he gone?
Wow. Wow. Good job, Robert Francis. Who said it? Wait, who was it? Who said it? Who said? I didn't mean to do that. Yos said it.
A lot of people were saying stuff about Dragunov, and I was like, "Who is that guy?" I guess you guys were right.
Triple threat.
You should go on and watch the NXT UK match between Dragunov and Walter.
Walter.
Yeah, that's been in the chat all day.
Triple threat.
Ron, you're gonna have to drop that title.
Yeah, I don't listen. You may hate Ric Flair or whatever it may be, but I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. That's a decent crate. I like the crate a lot. I don't know how. I don't know.
I agree.
You're tough to please. Tough to please.
The Flair brawl is garbage. Okay.
Yeah, Flair is the micro brawler. Spoiler alert! If you didn't get your crate yet.
I didn't get my crate. Damn. I'm waiting on my shirt. When's my shirt getting delivered?
It was shipped.
It was shipped? Can't wait to get my...
If his is coming tomorrow, yours might be, if not tomorrow, not the next day.
I should get it first because I'm better than him.
So the crate that's coming is Greg the Hammer Valentine, Candice LeRae, Ric Flair, Kenny Omega, Johnny Gargano, Britt Baker, and Tyler Breeze.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't care. So listen, tomorrow, guys, we will be doing the Grand Slam watch along. Whether I'm here or not, the show will still be here. We'll see what happens. I may be there, who knows? But I definitely will. Whatever the case is, the show will go on. Black will be here. Kira will be here. Big Bucks Bobby will probably be here. Yeah, she said,
Jesus, horrible. The hate for this guy. The pure disrespect that Bobby gets. Terrible.
If you lived here, you'd understand.
Because he eats all your food.
Bro, the kid, let me tell you something, man. Like I said, Bobby's a good kid. But I think there's a bottomless pit in his. I just think that he eats and it goes to another multiverse. Like, seriously, I don't get it. I don't get it. I once saw his kid eat 12 hot dogs.
We should put him on stream eating.
That's okay. That's creepy. Creepy. Anyway, I'm going to actually get to bed early for a change.
No, you're not. What are the final thoughts of NXT?
NXT was great, and I'm going to bed. And I thank you guys for watching. Anthony,
It wasn't the change we expected right away. Little clunky with the picture-in-picture not being the right logo, and there's still color splash, but the logo is still there. So I think a little bit of it was maybe premature. I think if this week was taped, I think they probably should have held off till next week because now this is the opportunity. What's that?
I think I think they didn't want to spit in McMahon's face. I don't think they want to spit in Vince's face. They're doing it gradually.
Yeah,
So
my thing is if you make that huge announcement that you change the logo back, everyone's tuning in this week. This is your chance to snatch them in. And I think you did that with your pro wrestling. I think the matches they put on were really, really good. They showed Sean as your main GM figure now, which is all good. But the biggest complaint is the way the arena looks, and you didn't really change a lot of that. So hopefully maybe next week, or leading up until Halloween Havoc, that happens. I thought they built some decent storylines to keep building off of and people things to excite fans. But yeah, I don't know.
Real quick, guys, this comes from Ivan. Ivan sent this to me real quick. Sami Zayn's tweet. I just informed about Solo Sikoa's relinquishing the North American title. The joke expression in my delightful new profile pic has nothing to do with the news. It's simply bad timing. Just got off the phone with my dog. He's doing well. Bigger, better things ahead. Yo, Sami Zayn is gold, everybody. Gold. Since Sean is taking over, is he getting it? Stephen Chambers.
He's been in charge of it for most of 2.0. Yeah.
I'm gonna give a little credit to Triple H as well. So not just Sean. But you have to realize Sean had to do what Vince said. So I think Sean has more, power than he did before. But yeah. All right.
I'm going to go ahead and give NXT tonight a solid
6.
I was going to say 6.
6.5. Wrestling quality was, I'll go 7. I thought match quality was good.
Yeah, the matches were great, but I just cannot get over the terrible acting.
Listen, if I have one criticism about this show, get rid of Last Legend. I'm sorry.
Or at least her character. I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's how she
I
really
just
is.
see Wendy Williams every time I see her, and I don't like Wendy Williams.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this show. We told you we were going to be live tonight. We didn't know what we were going to do quite yet yesterday, but thank you guys for tuning in and putting on your post notifications.
Yeah, thanks, Karen. Thanks, Karen, for holding the show down for most of the night. I haven't been feeling well, but good job.
You had to go buy drugs. We get it.
Stephen Chambers agrees with the 6. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all.
I can't even let Anthony take us up because he does that crazy devil worship.
And he's gonna do it either way, Dad.
Yeah, listen, everyone's allowed to be represented. I thought that's what we're about.
No, we're not including everybody, okay? I don't want you ruining my childhood. Get rid of Ron Wagner. Racial profiling. What?
Shut up with your big blue ball.
Right. And and that pompadour.
Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Whoa, look what Ricky's doing. Going through the crosswalk without looking. Oh no. Head to toe, it's a Buick. Look out. There's Ricky going up on the windshield. Oh, you don't know?
Where's the car? To your left. Look out.
I wish you would have recorded that. Here's my favorite part about Ricky. He pops in the stream 100 times a night, doesn't stay consistent, but my man is bleeding from every orifice of his head, and he's like, in a neck brace, Tony won't be on the show tonight, brother.
Stay tantalizing.
Tell everybody I'm gonna be okay. He's doing when someone gets carted off the football field and they give the thumbs up. Yeah. They're like, sir, your neck may be broken. Reach in my pocket, get my phone. Are you gonna call your wife? No, I gotta call my YouTube channel guy. Let him know I'm not gonna be on tonight. I love you, Ricky.
I'm gonna call the nation of tantalization. They need to know I'm okay.
Oh my God. I wish you would have recorded that phone call.
I know, right?
In the moment, listen, we were worried about the guy. We're laughing now because he's fine, but that could have ended really badly.
Really quick before we go, I want to tell you a quick story about that. The dude calls me, right? I think I might have been on my bus. And
you jumped in, you're like, there's blood everywhere.
I'm like, I look at it, he sends me a picture, he's literally, I hear, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm like, He's in the back of the. I see wires and I see the medic next to him, and like they're literally like
He's FaceTiming.
And he's like, dude, just they tried to get. He goes, they tried to get me. I was like, who tried to get you? He goes, I think it was Von Wagner. He told me, I think it was Von Wagner trying to take me out. He's bleeding everywhere, head gushing blood everywhere. He's like, not gonna make the show tonight.
Unbelievable. This guy.
Don't think I can make it. I'm like, what happened?
You know what the funny thing is? He probably could have done the show because the Wi-Fi at the hospital was probably better.
Bro. Yo, that would have got me so many subscribers. You should have did the show.
Yeah, sitting there in a neck brace. I think the feed's coming. Oh.
He at one point he goes, hey, tell the nation if I don't make it. I love them. He goes, I might have that Big E injury, man. I might be out a while. Oh my God. In case you don't know, guys, Gianna Forever, Ravage and Ricky Ramone was hit by a car and he won.
Yeah. Car was totaled.
No helmet.
Wear a helmet, guys.
Maybe he's like the guy from what movie is that? Where Bruce Willis is a superhero and doesn't know it.
Unbreakable.
Maybe he's what I do. Don't go in any water, Richie. Water's your. Wow, I'm getting bullied. Don't say that because YouTube sees that. I don't think it's real. YouTube's strict, very strict. All right, let's get out of here. The Patreon stuff's coming probably Thursday. Anthony and I are going to talk about the whole movie thing because I like that idea. And yeah, you guys have a good night. I'm going to bed. Thanks for watching this show and being part of this. And tomorrow, Dynamite. Big night tomorrow night. Big night. Get us out of here.
Get us out of here.
You? Take it.
Thank you, everybody.
No.
She introed you outro.
Take us out, Abe. Oh, God.
All right, I got you.
Anthony.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with us on this beautiful Tuesday watching NXT. Make sure that you hug your family, kiss them, unless they suck, then don't do that because not everyone has good family like myself. And then also do things on your own. You know, 2 working hands get more done than 2 put together. And whatever God it is you pray to it. Because there's many options out there. You know what I mean? There's tons of options. Have you watched Thor? There's thousands of them up there. And also do what we do best, and that's stay tantalizing.
That wasn't too bad. No!